Guys, this is a very special day, a very special episode. We just had something absolutely mind-boggling happen in the world, something that we did not even see coming, but it's something that we should celebrate and something that we should talk about for generations to come. The Charlotte Hornets won something.
Yo, I'm happy
Listen.
for them, man. They did something, man.
You know what's crazy is that they had the rings ready to give them.
Well, it's
Did
just
they?
Summer League. They don't have the
Yeah.
logos on it,
I know.
but
That's still crazy nonetheless.
yeah, it's actually quite insane.
Yeah.
I know they're like one of 5 teams in NBA history that have never made an NBA Finals.
Wow.
So
This is
kinda
the year,
crazy.
guys.
This is the year they do the trip. They win the treble.
Yeah.
You win the Summer League, you win the NBA Cup,
Yeah.
and then you win the NBA Finals.
Could you imagine?
Well,
Finals
listen.
MVP Concanopal?
Oh my gosh.
Question mark?
Well, listen, you know what's crazy is that Charlotte and Sacramento had really good draft classes.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is for the future. Maybe their guys are going to be a lot better than we anticipated, but they both were undefeated until Charlotte won. So Sacramento lost, and Charlotte was a perfect 6-0 in the whole summer league.
Bro, just envisioning
So-
the Hornets going undefeated in something is crazy. Because
Yeah.
like when we're in our mid-20s, so like when we were growing up, they were the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were just straight cheeks the
Dog.
entirety of their existence. And then they switched back over to the Charlotte Hornets, and things, I guess, started to look half decent. You get
Kemba.
Kemba Walker. He starts going on
Yeah.
this all-star sort of like run, and then
Yeah.
you get in Terry Rozier. And
They
everyone
still
like
didn't do
that, and
anything, though.
They didn't do anything. Then LaMelo Ball comes in. Incredible talent, but could never stay on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And a half-decent team gets blown out in the play-in and all that stuff. But, shout out to the Charlotte Hornets. I'm just going to check real quick which teams have never made a finals. But in essence, it's our second week of the Summer of Tier List. If you want to go check out our point guards, we did that last week. Link down below in the description. Go check it out. In episode 67, we're going to be doing the shooting guards. So basically, it's, we're just going down the positions as we always do.
Yeah.
So while I find this stat, guys, how we doing today?
We're
good.
doing well. We're good.
Yeah. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
I'm actually awake this week. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys saw last week. I was dozing a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm alive today.
That you were. It was kind of
No.
funny when I was
Well,
editing it,
yeah.
just seeing it.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that summer league's over, we're just waiting for preseason to begin, waiting for some few signings, maybe some massive trades happen like they did last year before the season begins.
Nah, I doubt
We're
it.
just waiting for that, and then it'll be wraps and then ready into the new season.
Russ to OKC.
Question
Well,
mark?
we're waiting for Russ. We're
Never
waiting
know.
for Horford.
Hope
That's
so.
kind of it right now.
But we might not get that news for a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But the teams that have never made a championship, I want you to let me know which one you think is going to make a finals first.
Okay.
The Los Angeles Clippers, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Charlotte Hornets, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Realistically, it's Minnesota.
Wolves, yeah. As long as they keep AE, I think there's always a chance.
Yeah, I think that's the likely answer. The Clippers
Realistically.
could get there, but again, they're the Clippers. No matter how good or
Yeah.
bad their team is, you just can't trust them.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about the Clippers more in a little bit.
Yeah.
But so yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, try and get us to 7K as soon as possible. Y'all have been killing with the support, especially in July, both years that we've been doing this.
Yeah.
It's been insane. So shout out y'all. If you're on Spotify audio platforms, give us 5 stars, answer the polls, all that good stuff. Socials down in the description. Personal ones are on here on the screen. Get Geo to 1 million Instagram followers. And yeah, I think we got a bunch planned for our Summer of Tier List. We'll make this an annual thing. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty fun. You guys love the tier lists. So
Yeah, they are. They're good.
boys, do we have anything to say before we dive right in?
No,
Let's
let's
go.
rock.
Into the first segment we go. Obviously, we're going to start off with our usual 45 minutes to an hour of news. And the first news story is something that warms my heart, something that I've been looking forward to a lot ever since that he originally left the Portland Trail Blazers franchise. We're talking about Damian Lillard. Obviously got traded to the Bucks in 2023, 24. I don't even remember what year it was.
Three?
It was 23.
It was 23, yeah, because they drafted Scoot Henderson.
Yeah.
And things did not work out in Milwaukee. They signed Miles Turner, and they waive Dame, and he's off the team. And we'll put the tweet on the screen from Shams Charania. It says, breaking, 9-time All-Star, Damian Lillard is finalizing a 3-year, $42 million contract to return to the Portland Trail Blazers. This does include a player option until 27-28 and a no-trade clause. So a storybook reunion for Damian Lillard. He's finally back home where he belongs. Gio, as a Damian Lillard fan,
Bro, don't do this, bro. Don't do that to me.
what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I think it's wholesome. I think it's nice. He's back in, the the city where it all started for Damian Lillard. I feel like no other team was interested in taking him, so it seemed to be sort of like what?
That's wrong.
That's
Really?
completely
Yeah.
wrong.
So tell me.
All 30 teams were interested,
yeah,
but
he had like 10 plus teams.
but
Well,
it
but
was,
like-
he was deciding between the Blazers and the Boston Celtics. The
Really?
Boston Celtics were aggressive at trying to get
Really?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Boston was in that.
Well, I don't know why, but it's Damian Lillard. Like
I mean,
he's
they
not all
don't
that.
they don't have a point
They don't
guard
have
though.
a point guard.
Remember,
Okay.
Yeah.
you also just drafted him, trying to advocate that.
Yeah, I
he's the
know.
best player ever. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
I know. But it's cool that he's back in Portland. That's his spot. That's his city. When you think of Portland, you think of Damian Lillard. Like I don't know what else there is in
Yeah.
Portland. No hate. Like I love you, Portland, but like it's just Dame City. You know what I mean? So it's cool. Like those are my thoughts, man. Like it's cool. I'm excited to see him healthy again in Portland. So yeah.
Yeah, so he is going to sit out the entirety of this season. He will focus on rehab. And, at this age, he's in his mid to late 30s. This is risky for an Achilles injury, especially. So, Antoine, what are your thoughts on the storybook reunion of Dame Dollar?
I mean, listen, Portland got the gold at the end of the rainbow for them because you could never imagine this. First off, trading him away is already one of the hardest things your franchise can do, and they got a pretty good return back. And who would have ever thought that?
What did they get? I forget.
Did they get massive draft capital back?
I'll pull up the Shams tweet
Yeah.
while you look for that, and I'll tell you
But
exactly. what the trade was.
if you're Portland, you never would have thought that Dame would have a serious injury in Milwaukee that would lead him to getting released from them, and you have an opportunity to re-sign him again with no issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
And for Dame, I guess the kind of whole synopsis for this of him is that the grass isn't always greener on the other side of home, and maybe. And actually, not maybe, it is. You are always made for home, and there's no place like home, which is, of course, Portland for him. And you don't know what you have until you have it gone, because look at the way Milwaukee treats him. Kind of getting waived, injury prone. Portland would have never probably would not have ever in their lifetime, because he is what made that city and is the hero for that city ever since he was drafted there. So going back home to a place that literally praises you for everything you do. Off the court, on the court. And you kind of go into this right now with a team that, again, first year he's sitting out. When he comes back, you're not asking much from him, to be honest with you. You're maybe asking for...
Depends, right?
It depends what
Right.
Portland is after this next year coming up. But we know Portland's in a rebuilding mode. They have a lot of guys around them right now, a lot of depth. Dame could be definitely that CP3 role for a lot of guys. Hansan Yang, Donovan Clingan, Shane Sharp, Scoot. Of course, Scoot, we want him to get better what he does. But again, it's a win-win for Portland. It's a win-win for Dame, like I said. Going back home is big time for him, big time for Portland. And like I said, the grass is not always greener on the other side of home. So you don't know anywhere better than home. And Dame clearly thought the same way. And this is what it's come to.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get into more home stuff coming into the next few signings.
Yeah. Quick question.
So
Yeah.
What does this mean for Scoot Henderson? That Damian Lillard's back.
Well,
I think this is
just-
everything
Yeah.
Okay.
for Scoot Henderson.
Really?
Put it this way. You have Damian Lillard and Drew Holiday as your mentors.
It's pretty good.
And keep in mind, Scoot's a guy that has, he's having trouble finding his legs in the NBA.
Yeah.
He's had good certain spurts and certain good surges and good games, but, we need consistency out of Scoot. And I think you kind of get both things with Dame and with Drew because both fantastic players, both good in separate parts of the game. We all know how gifted Dame is offensively, his playmaking. We all know how good Drew Holiday is as a defender, one of the best perimeter defenders of this generation, one of the best role players. So, if Scoot doesn't turn into a star, which he likely won't, he could turn into that Derik White type player, which I think is super important.
Yeah.
And I think the other thing about Drew Holiday and Damian Lillard is that they're good people. They'll help him through all the ropes of life in the NBA and just life in general and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think it's good for his development. And going back to what you had asked about the package and stuff that they traded for Dame, we'll put the tweet on the screen from Shams Charania. So they traded Damian Lillard in 23 for Drew Holiday. Tumani Kamara came over from Phoenix in the Yusuf Nurkic rerouting
Massive.
in 2023. And then you sent Drew Holiday to Boston for Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams. And then one of those, I believe, I think one of those, and you traded away Malcolm Brogdon for Denny Avdia.
Massive.
So now you still have all those guys, plus Scoot Henderson, plus Hansen Yang, Donovan Clingan, and you just got Damian Lillard back. I mean, that is a humongous win of a trade. Like Joe Cronin did a phenomenal job because this would look a lot different if he went to Miami and he granted his wish. But I think that's just going back to what Anthony said.
It's massive.
The grass is not always greener. That's going to be the title of this segment when we upload this on like Sunday or Monday or whatever day.
Anthony.
And I think that's the most important thing. We all know Dame was always about not running from the grind. He pointed that out to Paul George when he had left Indiana and when he left OKC, running from the grind. And that's something that's people have ridiculed KD for doing it. They've ridiculed Kyrie for doing it. Every person that's requested a trade, the grass is not always greener because when does it work? It only works when you either have like when you're like Alex Caruso, when you're not that great of a player and you just get traded for like one guy. But if you're Kevin Durant, you get traded for 4 first-round picks. Your team's gutted. Like James Harden went for 4 first-round picks and 4 swaps, plus LeVert, Jared Allen, and all those guys. So it's like it's not feasible. It's not sustainable if you're trying to win a championship. And it almost, to me, felt like Damian Lillard was forced to request out by the Portland Trailblazers, which is what they wanted to do. They wanted to move on. They saw Scoot Henderson. They saw the ceiling he had. And they weren't getting anywhere with Dame. He kept getting hurt. Team wasn't good enough. And now they've done such a good job. And like I told you last week, I trust Portland way more than the likes of Sacramento, than the likes of Phoenix.
Yeah.
I think Portland can make the playoffs this year.
Wow.
Without Dame, I think they can.
Wow.
They have a solid foundation, and you kind of got guys that check off boxes that others can't. Like, yeah, you have your pure scorers, you have your playmakers, you have your defenders. Like, the season we're going to see from Toumani Camara is going to be obscene.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Absolutely.
The massive win there, Kamara and Avdia, is tremendous. And
You guys think Kamar's going to be that good?
100%.
I mean, I know he's a great defender,
100%.
but what else can he do?
His
for your
scoring's going to improve.
I would say
His scoring's going to improve.
I would say players under the age of 25, I would say he's right around that top 20 range.
And
I think he can make that leap.
the thing about, like, they got Drew back for almost nothing again. And again, Dame, they did send him to cap space hell, which again, we didn't know this was going to happen. It's all a chain reaction. The wave, again, we're still shocked about the wave. The wave is insane because if the Bucks don't sign MT, they're still holding on to Dame. MT is massive in this. So MT's decision to go to Milwaukee is the predecessor to this release of
Good
Dame.
point.
It could be the agent thing though, because I think Dame wanted to get waived, because I think Dame wanted to have control over where he went, because Joe Cronin made it very clear that we're not sending him to Miami.
Yeah.
And I had made a tweet like a couple years ago when Dame got traded, and I said, low key, if Giannis goes, it would not surprise me at all if Dame goes back to Portland. So I was close enough, right?
Yeah,
like
you're close.
Again, I didn't think Golden State was feasible for him because, again, I don't. Portland was the perfect spot because going back home, like I said, is never the wrong choice at all.
yeah.
Boston, again, that's a spot that's coming out of cap hell. You want to go somewhere that's kind of not in cap hell, and Portland is not in cap hell as of right now. So, and Chauncey is rejuvenating himself into one of the top coaches, presumably going into this year. Again, Hansang Yang getting drafted to 16
He's
on
looking
draft
good.
night is a lot better than we anticipated.
He was supposed to be a net man. We gave him
Yeah.
a promise.
Yeah.
So sad.
So, again, Portland does know what they're doing, and we hated on Yang, but again, for what they
Who
got at
did?
16.
No one hated on
We
him.
did
Well,
not hate him.
I did because we had no idea who it was.
Dude.
But Young at 16 is looking phenomenal, and again, their young core is already deep and phenomenal development so far.
Yeah.
So nothing but praise as of right now for them.
And it seems to me, Gio, that like it almost felt like Dame kind of accepted his fate in the NBA, I guess. That maybe that going for a ring in that sort of setting wasn't it. And while you could do the same thing in Boston, you could do the same thing in Golden State, in Denver, or wherever. I guess maybe there's a high likelihood it doesn't work out. and then it almost felt like a waste.
Yeah.
At least now you can go back to the place you didn't really want to leave in the first place.
Right.
Your family's there, a front office that you've known pretty much more than almost half your life. I mean,
Right.
for being completely honest, he's been in
Right.
the league a long time. And
All your friends are there.
all your friends are there. And look, he's what, 36, 35? You just tore your Achilles. I think this is probably the last few years we'll see Damian Lillard in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I feel like it's a situation. I mean, he'll be a Blazer probably from there on out. He'll probably move to a front office role when he retires, or he'll jump on the coaching staff or
If he
whatever.
wants to.
But
Yeah.
this to me is one of the more wholesome things that we needed in the NBA. Does this sort of send a message? We'll close with this. Does this send a message to other stars in this league about ring chasing and team hopping and stuff like that? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I hope so. I'm not, you know what? I'm not super against the ring chasing when you're older.
Right.
I'm not against that. Like, go ahead, get your ring. It's not gonna feel as good as if you're a big factor on the team and you're the main contributor to getting that ring. It's not gonna feel as good if you're not that. But I'm not against it. But at the same time, it is nice to be able to be on one team for their whole career. There's something about that that's just, I don't know. It's wholesome. It's just, it's a good thing in NBA viewers' eyes. It's a good thing.
I think Dame accepted the reality for what he was getting offered, that the ring chasing was not worth it for him wherever he was going.
Yeah.
And listen, there are so many players that have not won rings that are the best Hall of Famers we've seen in
Russell
a
Westbrook,
great long
yeah.
time.
Right, Russell Westbrook.
We're,
I mean, he's up there.
We're going to get into another one in the segment after this. But listen, it's part of the game. Not everyone could win a ring. And,
tough.
it's tough. The league is very much different than it was back in the day, because guys had 10 rings back in the day, no problem.
The Celtics literally eight-peated back in like the 50s.
So,
It was insane.
SGA is lucky he got this one this year.
Why is he lucky?
I mean, I feel like any player's
I don't think
very fortunate too.
I don't think SGA gets another one in the next 5 years. I really don't think so.
Thunder don't win again?
Bold take.
I don't think they get another one.
Look, in today's NBA, with the parity that we've seen 7 straight champions or 7 different champions in 7 years, very likely. And
Listen,
it's tough. Like, that's why a lot of the vets say, savor and absorb every moment you're in the finals, because you don't know if you'll ever get back.
remember we were talking about Boston's window right now? Look at Boston right now. Their window's
Sure.
over.
That's so true.
That
Their
is a
their
good
their,
point.
Great
their
point.
window is over.
And you think it happened in a matter of a year?
Literally.
Yeah.
That's
Tatum's
crazy.
gone for a year, and we said their window is open. Now it's closed. That's it. It's over.
Look
Well,
at
it's
Indiana
not
too.
Completely over, but
No,
The window's a lot shorter than it
It's
was
shorter.
The
now.
window
Yeah.
for them is over. For Boston, it's over.
I think as long as you have Tatum and Brown, it's not over.
Well,
But
right.
that's just-
but they're not the championship favorites anymore.
No, they got that one ring, and that was it.
They again,
So,
I feel like
one-off.
every team that gets talked about as the next dynasty just falls apart. It's like a curse. It's the new version of Scary Hours.
So you think the same thing's going to happen to OKC?
Time will tell. I
I
don't know,
That's a different story.
but
If J-Dub tears his Achilles in year 2, year 3,
let's
What the
let's
heck?
not do that.
Or
What are we
SGA.
talking about right now?
Let's not do that, because
Yeah,
that's a
let's not
freak
do that.
accident
Yeah.
of
What are you talking
happening.
about? No.
But even if he doesn't, look at Denver. Denver was health. They didn't have those types of injuries. They just did not get it done.
Yeah.
So in any situation, it can happen. And for Dame, whether they don't, he might not make the playoffs again in his career, but he's going to feel good about the decision he made.
Yeah.
Because if you lose in the conference finals in Boston, you're going to be like, this was kind of pointless. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't get a ring. That's the only reason why I'm here.
That is
I could have enjoyed myself back home. So I'm glad he made that decision, and props to him for doing so.
Yeah.
So let's move into the next story. This came out of absolutely nowhere yesterday, and
Yeah.
I have very mixed feelings about this. So I'll put the tweet on the screen from Shams Charania. It says, breaking, Marcus Smart has agreed to a contract buyout with the Washington Wizards and intends to sign a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers after clearing waivers. Dude,
This was out of left field on a Monday morning.
this is the most Monday move I think we could have ever had.
You said mundane.
I know it was
Monday.
Sunday. It was a Sunday morning.
Oh, it was a
actually, 'cause
Sunday?
Today's Monday.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, it happened on a
Most
Sunday.
random thing on a Sunday.
That literally gave me the Sunday scaries. Just seeing him go in a Lakers jersey.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look, for those that don't keep up with NBA history, the Lakers and the Celtics hate each other. I mean, they have the 2 most rings in NBA history. The rivalries always spanned back to the days of like the 1940s and whatnot, and the fans still hate each other today.
Yeah.
The Lakers were. I just find it very fitting that the Lakers were flexing their NBA Cup as the 18th banner and the Celtics went on to actually win the 18th banner.
Damn.
That's
So
insane to this day.
it's great that happened. But, you know, a lot of Celtics fans that I know are very, very distraught seeing Marcus Smart go to that team. So, Antoine, as someone who doesn't like the Celtics very much as a Knicks fan, what are your thoughts on this move for Marcus Smart and for the Lakers? Because obviously this is a good move for them.
I love Marcus. I think he's one of the most loyal players. And had to leave Boston unfortunately for circumstances that are out of his control. Gets shipped off to Washington. Sits out for probably almost a whole year. And the buyout was kind of random. We didn't hear about a buyout for Marcus Smart, but it kind of felt maybe possible because, there's not really a spot there. That backcourt is young and crowded. And the Lakers thing is crazy because that's the least likely spot for him I would have expected. But it makes sense for one of two things. Luka recruited him there.
Yeah, he did.
And the second thing, the Gabe Vincent experiment was over after the first game he played.
No, he was good his first time there.
Are you
But
sure?
yeah, his first time there, he was like draining threes, and
Okay.
then like when he got to the playoffs and stuff like that, the Nuggets just made mincemeat of him.
Crazy thing is that this tells me the Gabe Vincent experiment is now actually over.
It better be.
And
It's a hater
also,
left here for a
another
reason.
thing with this is that to sign Marcus Smart, they need to move on from Dalton Connect. Apparently, they have to trade him away.
I mean, he's a small forward in retrospect, so you don't have to. But considering that
move
you
money
tried
around.
trading him and
Yeah.
it didn't work,
So Dalton Connect and Gabe Vincent would be probably the casualties for cap reasons, but we don't know that yet until Marcus Smart is officially there.
yeah,
But for Marcus, I think for the Lakers, this is phenomenal because they got one of the best backup point guards in the league when healthy. Because of course he's not starting, but he come off the bench, and when he's healthy, we know how great he is.
Yeah.
See how Luka and him work together because Luka recruited him to come over. Apparently, that's the story.
I
Interesting.
think Gio knows the reason why.
What is the reason?
Because Luca cannot play any lick of defense.
Oh, There
Yeah.
you go. I should have known that.
You should have known
That's
that.
true.
I think.
So
Yeah.
does Marcus start then, and Luka moves to the 2 or 3?
I think he only starts if the Lakers trade Austin Reeves, which is still not out of the realm of possibility here.
Oh, I think they
True.
should.
They could. I don't think they will, but
He's an exciting player, but
he is.
sometimes he has some weaknesses.
If I'm
does.
Los Angeles, this is the win. But why couldn't Washington trade him there for like Connect?
Well, I mean, you could. I don't. Do you really need Dalton Connect to be quite honest? He's an older rookie. Look at if you look at Washington's core that they're trying to build. Obviously, you have the vets that they took on, like Chris Middleton. You have C.J. McCollum. That's fine, but
Yeah, it is true.
you have the amount of youth you have in that locker room. You have
It's
Alex
immense.
Sarr. You have Bilal Coulibaly. You have Bub Carrington. You now have Trey Johnson, who is
Obi.
that is the main reason why Marcus Smart's out the door.
Yeah, Kai
because
George.
they had every intention of taking Ace Bailey. When Ace Bailey wound up going to Utah, because that's the thing, Charlotte wanted to swap with Utah because Charlotte wanted to swap with Washington because Washington really wanted to take Ace Bailey, but Charlotte had major concerns that the Jazz were going to take Con Knuppel. They were afraid he wasn't going to fall to 6, so the Jazz wound up nabbing Ace Bailey. Washington just settled for Trey Johnson, which is going to be one of the
I
steals.
think
he's
he's player.
really good.
He's so good.
Better
Yeah.
player.
That is the main reason why Smart's not on this team anymore. Otherwise, he probably would have been the starting shooting guard, and then they traded for Cam Whitmore. So
They did,
it
yeah.
goes hand in hand with that.
Yeah.
But for the Lakers, I mean, this team still kind of is like mildly ass, but they still could make a run. As long as you have LeBron James and Luka Doncic, there's always
Luka.
a chance. But I think this is the right type of player you needed
Absolutely.
for this team.
Absolutely. He's a great chemistry piece. He's a winning player. He's going
That
to do
is-
that. He's a winning player, most importantly. And he has a great story. I'm not sure if you guys know about Marcus Smart's story.
Yeah.
If you don't, look it up later after this video. An amazing story. Like
Amazing
it'll
story.
bring tears to your eyes.
He is one of the greatest human beings
Yes.
in the NBA right now, and really ever.
Yeah.
He's and that's why, like, you ask any Celtics fan, no matter how bad he played in any games or how good, like, he's one of those. He's a Celtics legend, like, genuinely, not in a meme setting. So Marcus Smart will go down in history.
Yeah.
At that, and he'll play his ass off on the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'm so confident of that,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just wish him the best of
Great
luck.
move.
Hopefully, he gets a ring at some point on a team that's not the Lakers. But
Probably will
just,
be.
We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
But do we want to get into the final story?
Oh, yeah. Let's
Yes.
get into this.
All right. So we had kind of talked about this last week. We kind of knew this was going to happen. Let's talk about CP0, Chris Paul.
CP0.
Yeah, because he has 0 rings.
Yeah,
good point.
there you
Another
go.
one.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good
So,
point.
but yeah, shout out Christopher Emmanuel Paul. He obviously is going to be retiring likely at the end of this next season. And again, accepting your fate of the reality that you're not that good anymore, or at least, not that productive in that sort of setting.
Right.
So, what do? When in doubt, you go back home. So, we'll put a tweet on the screen from Shams Charania saying, 12-time All-Star Chris Paul has agreed to a deal with the Los Angeles Clippers. So, this will be his 21st season in the NBA. He's on a vet minimum contract. And it looks like this is it, guys. Chris Paul, the last time he played, there was like 2 rebrands ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's
Listen,
crazy.
Chris is
Old ass.
Chris is running the last year with Harden, Beal, Kawhi, Zubac, Lopez. It's a retiring home.
The average age of this Clippers roster is 33 years and 165 days.
Dude.
I think it's only right that we go to Chris Paul's biggest fan, Giovanni Squitieri.
No, not even close. By the way, this team is full of unks. Oh my goodness.
It literally is.
33 years old, average age.
Yeah.
NBA. That's crazy.
So, Gia, what's your thoughts on this?
I mean, this is just like, once again, a wholesome thing. It's a wholesome moment. Chris Paul's back in LA, like Lob City, right? It's giving you flashbacks of Lob City, except they don't have any.
They don't have anybody. John Collins.
Would it be
Oh,
cool?
bro, they have John
Oh, John
Collins.
Collins.
John
My
Collins.
fault. Pardon me.
And they got
Pardon me.
Zubats. He
And
still
they have
can do that.
Zubac.
Pardon
Yeah,
me.
dude.
Zubas is not jumping out of no gym, bro.
No, but he can jump.
He could jump.
Nah, he can't jump.
He catches lobs.
And they have Yannick Conan Niederhauser.
Who the hell?
You butchered the crap out of
Is it
that.
Yannick Conan Niederhauser?
Yeah, Yannick Conan.
They have Yannick
Niederhauser.
Conan Niederhauser.
He was the 30th pick in this year's
Yeah.
draft, and Clippers fans aren't even
okay?
that confident with him. So,
Oh, boo.
yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, look, it's nothing more than that.
They also have
wholesome moment.
They also have Derek Jones, by the way.
He
Yeah.
can fly.
Yeah.
He can fly.
Airplane mode for a reason.
Yeah.
But you were saying,
I mean, yeah, like it's nothing more than a wholesome moment. Like I said, I think Chris Paul doesn't really add much to this team in terms of play, but in terms of experience, maybe in the playoffs he could help. But at the same time, he has no rings. You know what I mean? He has no rings, so like I don't know how much this is gonna do for the Clippers organization,
It's just a
other
fun story.
than
Fun
just
story.
being a fun story.
It's a fun story.
so you could,
So, yeah.
so you can make the same argument then if Russ goes back to OKC.
No, it's
Gio,
different. It's different.
does
Because
this-
Russ still has play. He
does
still has
this
ball
mean-
left to play.
Yeah, but we just saw Chris Paul play 82 games.
And he
Yeah.
did what? He averaged like 6 points.
Gio,
bro.
The fact that he got through
I
in
was
one
just
piece
gonna
is
say,
impressive.
Gio, everybody is going home.
Yo, Anthony.
Yeah.
Is,
Yo,
is-
Anthony.
Is Russ gonna follow the same thing?
Yes.
And go home to Washington?
No.
No,
think
let's
you're funny,
let's
bro.
relax. Wait, you know what? He could join them all in LA again.
No, he should.
Who?
Russ go back to LA.
Russ should actually go back.
Clippers?
Imagine,
To,
no,
Gio, Russ should go back to OKC realistic.
Yes.
He should.
Of course.
He really should.
either OKC or Houston. Those are really
Yeah,
the
he
only
could
two
go to
reunions.
Houston with
Ring
KD.
chasing, yeah.
With KD.
That would be
Yeah.
ring chasing.
Yo, please.
That'd be his first ring.
Make it happen. Adam Silver, if you're listening, save me,
That
bro.
would be his first and his last ring ever.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's still an if.
I don't know if you're
it's
trying to
still-
troll me or if you're trying to like.
I think
hype
it's.
me
I
up.
think it's both. It's
Yeah.
like
Listen, well, going back to CP, if it is his last
it's last Christmas.
hurrah, he goes back to probably one of the best owners in the NBA, in
Steve Ballmer.
personality wise.
Yeah, that's it.
And he's also playing it in one of the nicest arenas in all of NBA basketball.
Yeah.
Why
All-
not?
How about in all of the world?
In all of the world, yeah, he's playing in
Like-
like the best arena in all of sports. That's
They're
just,
all nice.
no the
No, but like Intuit Dome is.
Intuit Dome is
that's what
literally
makes Steve
like-
Ballmer such a good owner.
like
Like
the
the
best
arena,
around.
the arena itself caters to both the players and the fans, so everyone gets a good experience. Everyone gets
Yeah,
that
like-
luxury life.
Like Chris Paul played in the Staples Center for like a long time, and now he's going back to the Intuit Dome. Finally, he's his own home
Yeah,
instead of sharing with the Lakers, which is kind of ass.
he was supposed to go to the Lakers, remember? But the trade got
he
vetoed.
was.
So
Listen, this is an A signing because you're not losing much here. He played a full 82 games again, just on San Antonio.
yeah,
Yeah.
he leads by example, I think.
CP.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we should touch on something after
Both.
this
It's vocal,
too.
too.
And,
Yeah,
and I'll bring it up.
Yeah, because I'm saying like obviously he is the vocal leader, but he also like him playing 82 games last season is a big it's a big statement towards guys like Wemby and Stephon Castle to show up every night.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
at his age, at 39, he's already 40 now.
Yeah.
But at 39, 40, that's really impressive.
Very good point. Guess what? He's on Load Management Central's team.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard. Maybe Kawhi will play 82 games following Chris Paul's example. We'll see.
No, seriously, like if Kawhi gets through an 82 game season without an injury, he should be given the MVP ASAP.
You think
because
he'll
that,
get
that, that is single-handedly more impressive than anything. If he
Yeah.
gets through a season without injury,
MVP?
amazing. What was the thing you were
Yeah.
saying?
I want to cover because we just talked about injury. I think you forgot about this. Gio definitely doesn't know what this is about.
Yeah.
I don't.
But the New Orleans Pelicans injury bug has bit themselves again.
Again, bro. I thought we moved past this.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You did not see this?
No.
This news came out. I sent it in the chat. You probably missed it, but this came out
Okay.
July 18th.
Yeah.
So, similar to Deron Holmes, Derek Queen sustained a really bad injury in the summer league. So Derek Queen underwent surgery to repair a torn scapholonate
In his wrist.
ligament in his left
Oh.
wrist and is going to be reevaluated in 12 weeks.
Okay, that's vastly different than Deron Holmes, but
It is, but
Yeah.
again, significantly long injury.
In his non-shooting hand.
His left wrist.
So it's
Yeah.
not. I mean,
He will
it's
be
significant, but it's not.
reevaluated in 12 weeks.
It's still a torn ligament,
yeah.
but it's not super terrible.
Yeah, it's not like a torn Achilles.
Yes. I think it's not a big deal.
It's-
Ligaments.
yeah.
Look, I tore ligaments in my ankle. That's serious because
Yeah.
it's in your ankle. You can't move without
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that. It took me, I would say, like 2-3 months on my ankle, but this is the wrist, non-shooting wrist. I think he'll be fine in
Oh,
like
yeah.
a month.
But
honestly.
again, New Orleans,
Yeah.
what summer league?
That's
what
crazy. We getting
what
started early,
what
bro.
are
That's
we doing?
crazy.
Bro, they just want to come out of hiding so quick.
And you know what's crazy? Jeremiah Fields looked really good in the summer league.
Did he?
Yeah.
But
I
Derek,
haven't watched
Derek Queen, obviously, I think he played one game.
He looked good though.
And then this happened.
Yeah.
So he'll be back,
Little
hopefully
bump in the road.
mid-season. But
Yeah.
that's what we thought of cover. You're high on Derek Queen, you said before,
I am.
and this happened.
I mean,
so
they have center depth. They're fine.
They do.
Yeah, they're fine, and I think Derek Queen will be absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
they'll be good.
Yeah.
Non-affected.
Not the
But-
cause for concern. Really, the only time it will get a concern is if Zion goes down. You don't want that to
That's
happen.
concerning.
Yeah.
And which is a yearly occurrence, unfortunately. But
But
it is
all
what it is.
That's all the Shams news we have of recent.
Yeah, it's pretty much the main gist of it. Do we sort of have any final thoughts before we head on into the surprise segment?
No, let's wrap.
Alrighty, it's the next day. This is going to be one of those time traveling episodes. We recorded the first quarter of the show on Monday, and today's Wednesday. So we're going to
It's
do
2 days later.
So yeah, 2 days later. So
Yeah.
we're time traveling into the future. We're here. We are back, and we're ready to continue the show for y'all. So obviously, we still have our first half of news and other random stuff before we get into the tier list. And this is another surprise segment and another feature from Bleacher Report. So obviously, last week we viewed their top 100 rankings, which was extremely controversial. A lot of angry basketball fans expressed their opinions down in the comments and even on Bleacher Report's article and stuff like that. And I think controversy is what drives these journalism companies and everything like that up. So what did they decide to do? They decided to release another one of these types of articles, and they put every NBA team's GOAT. So
They named every NBA team's go.
yeah.
I
Oh.
like this.
So they named every NBA team's GOAT.
Okay.
And it essentially, they listed a few, and then there's a link that brought you to their article from the Bitly link, and they essentially have they have all 30 teams' GOATs in there. So I could either just run it through y'all, or you guys can maybe guess. And I mean, how do we want to do this?
Oh, we can guess
Guess.
the big ones.
Okay.
I want to guess every single one.
All right.
before
We
you announce
could.
it.
So let's just go through. They list
go.
them in alphabetical order.
All right.
So some will be hard, some will be easy, some you
Okay.
probably won't get.
Let's go.
But-
So go up for the teams in order.
Yeah, so basically, just so this doesn't take 10 years, you're only going to get one guess each. And if you're wrong, then I'll just tell you who it is.
Fine.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with the Atlanta Hawks. Who we guessing for
Dominique
Atlanta?
Wilkins.
You said who?
Dominique Wilkins.
Is incorrect.
Really?
It's Mutombo.
It is not. It is
Trey.
It is the first ever MVP in NBA history, Bob Pettit.
I never would have gotten that.
I didn't know he
That's
played
too
for the
old.
Hawks.
He played for them back when they were in St. Louis.
Cool.
So
That's
Okay.
too old.
yeah, I remember when I did the short asking who the first MVP was, I accidentally said Boston Celtics. I meant to say the Hawks. I got confused with Bob Cousy because he won it afterwards. So
Got it.
yeah, Bob Pettit, 2 scoring titles, 1-time champ, 2-time MVP. He played 11 years with Atlanta, and he's 38th in their top 100 rankings.
Okay.
So
Above Russ?
above Russ.
Insane.
Yeah, first MVP. You got to respect him.
No, I don't
We
respect
salute the
first
elders.
Okay, I'm not even going to get into that. We don't have time.
Yeah, let's just
What's
not do
next?
that. The Boston Celtics are up next.
That's Bill Russell.
That is
That's-
correct.
Yeah.
I personally would say Larry Bird.
I would say Bird.
But considering Bleacher Report put Bill Russell ahead of Larry on the all-time ranking, it makes sense.
Considering I said him first too.
Exactly, yeah.
So-
So he was 5th in the top 100 rankings, obviously 11-time champion, 5-time MVP, 11-time All-NBA. He has 4 rebounding titles, doesn't have any finals MVP because it didn't exist at the time, but the award's named after him, and a lot of the greats like LeBron and Jordan and whatnot have all won the award. So shout out Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Let's get into number 3, the Brooklyn Nets. Gio, who we saying for this one? We'll
For
let you,
Brooklyn only?
it's the whole franchise.
The whole
Remember,
franchise?
remember Bob Pettit was the St. Louis one.
Ooh.
So who's
this
your-
is hard.
I know who it is.
Who the hell? Is it
Come on.
Just take a guess.
a recent player?
Uh,
All right, you go first. You go first.
It's Jason Kidd.
It is Jason
right.
Kidd. Who are you thinking of?
I don't know why I was thinking of like the most recent players like Kyrie,
Oh,
and
Kyrie and KD.
KD.
I think the only other acceptable answer would have been Dr. J.
I was also thinking of Brook Lopez.
No.
He's our all-time leading scorer. I would be totally okay with that, but Jason Kidd's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So played 7 years with the Nets, 3-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Star, 6-time All-Defensive. He's 33rd in Bleacher Report's top 100 rankings. So shout out J Kidd, one of my favorite Nets of all time, absolute legend of the game.
Yeah.
Also above Westbrook. That's insane.
Yeah, dude. Just you know what? Just hold. And unfortunately,
I'm gonna hold,
just,
yeah.
it is what it is. All right, Gio, we'll have you guess this one. The Charlotte Hornets.
That would be
Don't forget this is the
Kemba
Bobcats,
Walker.
It is incorrect.
Really?
Do you know it, Antoine?
It's not Kemba.
Did MJ play for the Bobcats?
He owned the Hornets, but no, he did not play for the
Are you
Bobcats.
sure?
Because yeah, he retired in 03. The league,
With the
the
Wizards.
team started in 03. He also played for the Wizards. That was incredible lack of ball knowledge.
Oh, is it that guy? Okay. Hurry up.
Is it Al Jefferson?
No, it is not. It is Alonzo Mourning.
Oh.
I never would have gotten that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
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 So-
That makes sense.
Only played 3 years with the Hornets, 2-time All-Star, 87th on the all-time rankings, but that just goes to show you how poverty that franchise is.
Should have been Kemba, honestly.
It should have been, yeah.
I was
but I
gonna
get,
say-
He only played 3 years over there.
yeah. I mean,
Kemba-
I guess it's because he's definitely not the Heat's GOAT, and he's in the top 100, so that's
I
probably
guess.
why Kemba's not in the top 100. He's not in the Hall of Fame. So remember, it's Bleacher
Yeah.
Report. They want this to be controversial. It
Yeah,
should
I
be
guess.
Kemba Walker.
Should definitely be Kemba. He
Or-
had like 6 or 5 or 6 All-Stars
What
with them.
about Michael Kidd Gilchrist?
Nah. Hell no.
Imagine. That's like a technical foul in itself.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the next team. This is a very tough one. The Chicago Bulls.
It's MJ.
It, of course, is MJ. Yes, it
That's
is. Obviously, what else needs to be said with MJ? 13 years with the Bulls, 6-time champ, 5-time MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, 9-time All-Defensive. He won a DPOI and an MVP in the same year, 10 scoring titles. He's number 1 on Bleacher Report's top 100 list. I mean, he's arguably the GOAT.
We could have
Wow.
skipped this one, you know?
We could have, yeah. And that's what we're going to do. We're moving into another really tough one, Gio. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, it's our.
LeBron
It's. Nah. Yeah.
It's LeBron James.
Yes, it is Anderson Varejao and LeBron James.
That's what I was about to say.
There we go.
Anderson Varejao.
See, this is why we need the curls back, because you look like Varejao. You look more like
Do I
Max
look like
Christie.
Varejao? That's insane.
You look like Max Christie.
Max Christie.
Yeah. But obviously LeBron, 1-time champ, 2-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP. These are all with the Cavs, by the way. 10-time All-NBA, played 11 years in Cleveland in 2 different spurts, and he's second on the all-time rankings for Bleacher Report. I imagine all 3 of us probably have LeBron above Jordan on ours,
Yeah.
but you know.
Not me anymore.
Oh, really?
Depends.
Okay, that's fair.
I used to be a LeBron guy. Not anymore.
Yeah, I understand Russell Westbrook's probably above LeBron for you.
Yeah.
I understand the W glaze. So, again, a very easy one. And this next one's going to be a layup, Antoine. The Dallas Mavericks.
Dirk Nowitzki.
It is Dirk Nowitzki. Should have been, at some point down the line, should have been Luka Doncic, but, Nico Harrison. Just not going to say anything. He played 21 years, all with Dallas. 1-time champ, 1-time MVP, and Finals MVP. 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA. And he's 18th on the Bleacher Report Top 100. So another easy one there. Let's get
Yeah.
into the next team. Gio, the Denver Nuggets. Who's their GOAT?
Oh,
It's Jokic.
It is Nikola Jokic. Let's go. He's
What
played
were you
it.
thinking?
Melo.
Melo, it would have been Melo like maybe 3 years ago, I think unequivocally.
Yeah.
But obviously now that Jokic has won the 3 MVPs in 4 years, he had, or I guess now 5 years.
And he stole his number. That's
He stole his number.
crazy.
He has the championship. He has the
feel
Finals
about that?
MVP. He's a 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, and he's 17th on Bleacher Report's all-time top 100 rankings. He just turned 30 in March. He's still got a lot left in this league to give.
Yeah.
So he can just keep going up these rankings. So shout out Jokic. I think he's one of the only current players right now that has a top 5 ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
At least guys that are already developed. Because we know Wemby and Cooper Flag can, but they're ifs.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're still so young.
Right.
So shout out to Joker. Antoine, the Detroit Pistons. Who is their GOAT?
So this is the toss-up between IT and Dumars.
No, it's not a toss-up.
IT?
I would say so.
Isaiah Thomas.
It's Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
correct. In my opinion, the most underrated player, or one of the most underrated
Point
players in
guards.
NBA history.
Players, yeah.
Yeah, I would say him. Honestly, I would put Jason Tatum in that category too of being underrated. But he's still got a lot to go to catch up to IT.
Yeah.
But obviously, IT with the Pistons, 2-time champ, 1-time Finals MVP, 5-time All NBA. He won an assist title, and he's a 12-time All Star. He was 27th on the Bleacher Report Top 100. Played 13 seasons with Detroit.
Wow.
So, shout out IT. It's a really good career.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, another layup for you, Gio. The Golden State Warriors. This should be an easy one.
It's Draymond.
I got Iguodala.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's Draymond.
Chef Curry.
It is Chef Curry, Mr. Wardell. Obviously, 15 seasons is crazy. He's about to play his 16th now.
Yeah, he's old as hell.
4-time champ, 2-time MVP, 11-time All-Star. He has the 3-point title. Incredible. 10th on the all-time rankings. Very debatable on whether he is top
Very
10 or
debatable.
not.
Yeah.
It's like I said last week, it fluctuates for me. Sometimes he's in, sometimes he's not. But the baby-faced assassin is one of the greatest to ever live.
There's no way he's better than Kobe. Sorry. There's just in any world, any universe, any planet, he's not better than Kobe.
It depends on how you view Kobe at the end of the day. You're also biased because you don't like Steph.
Yeah.
So it is what it
Sorry,
is.
yeah.
So, Antoine, this might be a tough one here. The Houston Rockets.
It's got to be Akeem.
It's Akeem Olajuwon. Though for sure you maybe thought it could have been Harden. But Akeem the Dream, 17 seasons with the Rockets, 2 championships, an MVP, 2 times Finals MVP, 2-time DPOY.
Easy.
12th on the all-time rankings for the Bleacher Report. And in my opinion, the best defender of all time is Hakeem. Incredible player.
Yeah.
I think that was easy.
That was
Harden. You gave him a run for his money, but no,
Fair.
Yeah, no.
easily Olajuwon.
All right, Gio, let's get into your new favorite team, the Indiana Pacers.
My new favorite team is crazy,
know-
but that's
you know
got to
who
be
this is.
Reggie Miller.
It is Reggie Miller. I got you for a second now, did you?
I
But
was
look,
going for it.
Look, I'll give Halliburton maybe a couple more years, and he's definitely passing him as the Pacers' GOAT.
Not
We'll
yet.
see.
Well, if he wins a championship, then he's definitely passing him for sure.
We'll see how he recovers from his injury, and
Yeah.
then we'll
Because
judge.
I view the Halliburton to Reggie Miller as I view Jokic to Melo. That Reggie
see.
Miller and Melo didn't win championships, but they still had that like pedestal. Jokic passed him. I think Hallie's going to do the same thing.
Okay.
But Reggie Miller,
Potentially.
18 seasons with the Pacers, 5 All-Stars, 3-time All-NBA, 54th on the all-time rankings.
Okay.
All right, Antoine, the Los Angeles Clippers. Who is their GOAT? This could be a few different players throughout their
easy for me.
history.
Oh, God. The first name that comes to mind is Chris Paul.
And that is correct.
Oh, all right.
Gio's
Fair
favorite
enough.
player of all time, Chris Paul, is the
So
Clippers'
great.
GOAT. He played 6 seasons in LA, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Defense, 2 assist titles, 3 steals titles.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul is another one of those guys that was a really good defender for his size. He was like 6', 6'1", somewhere around there.
Yeah.
He was a smart player, smart
Yeah.
defender. I would
Very
say.
much so. Great, one of the greatest basketball minds
Yeah.
that the game's ever seen. He's 30th on the all-time rankings, 18 spots
Yeah.
above Gio's least favorite
That's
player, Russell
such
Westbrook.
Malarkey,
That is
bro.
not crazy.
It's a
Stop.
bunch
We're
of
not getting
malarkey.
into that.
Anthony,
That's not.
don't get me started, Anthony.
All right, Gio,
Yeah.
the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know,
There's a lot of options
Yeah,
here.
there is.
it's two.
Man, I can go Kareem. I mean, it's probably going to be Kareem,
Yeah, it is.
but it could also be Magic and Kobe. I want to go for Kobe Bryant because I just feel like it.
It is not Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's Kareem.
It is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Very controversial because, you know, he didn't spend his whole career in LA, where like Kobe and Magic both did.
Yeah.
But Kareem, in 14 seasons with the Lakers, 5 championships, 3 MVPs, 1-time Finals MVP, 10-time All-NBA, 13-time All-Star, 3 times blocks champion, 7-time All-Defensive. He's 3rd on the all-time rankings. That's why he's above Kobe. That's why he's above Magic. I put him in
Yeah.
my all-time rankings above both of them anyway, so I'm fine with that.
I will give it to Kobe, man.
But yeah, I understand the Kobe
No,
thing
you
because he
can't.
spent more of his career with the Lakers, where, you know, Kareem did a lot with the Bucks.
Yeah.
So the team goat's different than.
Yeah.
I feel like it's lazy them just doing
It is.
like whoever's highest.
Yeah, they probably used AI and just threw it in there.
Yeah, probably. So all right, Antoine, Pau Gasol. Oh, well,
So I guess Pau Gasol is for it. And guess the team. though.
yeah, I guess the team.
What's after L?
Are you serious?
Bruh.
Minnesota Timberwolves?
Bruh.
Nah, just
Miami Heat?
Just guess the team.
just
bro.
guess the team, Gio.
Is it the Memphis Grizzlies?
It's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Grizz. I'm such a loser, bro.
That's my fault.
Yeah.
That's my first fumble in
That
a
would have been a
while.
tough one for us as well.
Who'd you?
I wouldn't have thought of Powell.
I would have
immediately.
not thought of Paul.
I would have thought of
No.
like Conley or
Yeah.
like even Marcusol.
Yeah.
Damn it! I screwed. I would have just gave you the hint that it was his brother.
Yeah.
But 7 years in Memphis, and he won a Rookie of the Year and was an All-Star once. So another kind of poverty franchise.
Yeah.
It will be Ja Morant at some point in his
will.
career.
Mhm.
And he is 62nd on the all-time rankings.
Okay.
So, all right, we go into another easy one. The Miami Heat.
Dwayne Wade.
It is D. Wade. With the Heat, 16 seasons, 3 championships, a Finals MVP, 8-time All-NBA, 13-time All-Star. He won a scoring title, 3-time All-Defense. He's 23rd on the all-time rankings for Bleacher
Yeah.
Report. So another easy one there.
Pretty high.
All right, Giovanni, the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's Giannis.
Could be Oscar.
Oh, yes.
It's
Do
tough.
Oscar.
This is
Do-
very
do
tough.
Oscar.
I want to go with Giannis because I think he's the better one. So Giannis.
It is Giannis
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo. So Giannis entering his 13th season with the Bucks. He already played 12 of them. 1-time champ, 2-time MVP. They won back-to-back years. He won a DPOY in one of those years. Finals MVP, 9-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Star, 5-time All-Defensive, and he won a Most Improved Player as well.
Nice.
So shout out to Giannis, 24th on the all-time rankings. So congratulations to him. All right, Antoine, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Kevin Garnett.
It is Kevin Garnett.
I thought you were
he
going to say
gonna
Anthony Edwards. I was going to start laughing at him.
Bro, that was going to be hilarious. So KG played 14 seasons in Minnesota. He won an MVP, 8-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 8-time All-Defensive, and he won 4 rebounding titles.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
16th on the all-time ranking. So Bleacher Report really loves their KG.
16th?
Yeah.
That's too high for him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
That's
but
too high.
it's a Nets legend. That's why we accept it.
It's ridiculous.
All right, Gio, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, shoot.
This could be a tough
Don't
one.
forget
Where was
the
their team?
Hornets, too.
They were the Hornets
Yeah.
as well?
So it could be AD, Chris Paul.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Remember,
Pelicans, New
yeah,
Orleans
it could be
Pelicans.
any of those.
could
Well,
be
Chris
Phoebe.
Paul already has the Clippers. I'm going to say Anthony Davis.
It is the unibrow himself,
Yes.
Anthony Davis. So he played 7 seasons in New Orleans, 3-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Star, 3-time All-Defensive, 3-time Blocks champion, 45th on the all-time rankings, 3 spots above Gio's least favorite player, Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
So shout out. Antoine, this is a very fitting one. The second best team in New York. What do we got?
It should be Carmelo Anthony,
It is not.
but it's probably Walt Frazier.
It is not.
It is probably Willis Reed.
It is not.
It is
Wait.
probably Patrick Ewing.
I mean, he already kind of struck out, but I'll give it to you. It's
Dude.
Patrick Ewing.
How are you that bad with Knicks history, bro?
Freaking strike
If
4.
I'm being
internet.
honest, I think Walt's the best Nick of all.
I think Walt is as well.
I think so.
That's
as well.
crazy.
Yeah, it's clearly
Well,
Walt
that's
Frazier.
fine.
I think Patrick Ewing's probably one of the more overrated Knicks.
For sure.
But 15 years in New York, he won a Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive. But Frazier and Reed have championships. Like, it was right there for the taking. But because they're lazy as hell with this, Melo was 60th in the rankings. I think Walt Frazier was like 50th or something like that.
That's underrated.
Ewing's 40th.
Yeah.
So that's someone that Rush should be above, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So,
There's plenty of people he should be above.
exactly. Oh, Walt was 43rd, so he was 3 spots off.
Ridiculous.
So insane. All right, Gio. The Oklahoma City Thunder.
How fitting.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, hell no. You know it's Russell Westbrook. You know it is.
On
It might be
eight?
SGA.
Remember, he made top 100 for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
You know it's Russell
Kevin
Westbrook.
Durant.
It's not Russell Westbrook.
It's Kevin Durant.
Remember, remember they did this based on like the all-time ranking. So Kevin Durant, they had 13th up there.
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually hate this.
Yeah.
It's really not Russ.
It's not they didn't
Russ
list it
is
as
not the
Russ.
GOAT for OKC. They're really choosing Kevin Durant.
I mean, at this point, to be honest with you, at this point, I would probably lean SGA, but I would not be mad at Russ.
But you would definitely take Russ over KD.
Oh, I would, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Russ is the
Okay.
second. Russ is second in my opinion, right behind SGA.
That's a crazy take. But I'll let it slide because
Again,
I think Russ is over KD.
the championship
I
is very
understand the
important
championship,
here.
but
and
he's
the
only been there for 4 seasons. Russ
Right.
spent most of his career there.
I understand that.
He put them on the map.
Look, if
He has an MVP
look,
there.
had they had lost Game 7, I would have put Hallie over Reggie Miller. So it really doesn't. He's only been there for like
That's
3
insane.
years. So
Okay.
like the championship's very important. But KD spent 9 years in OKC, still a lot of time. He won an MVP, That MVP year was insane. He won Rookie of the Year in Seattle, I believe, and then was a 6-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star. He won 4 scoring titles. So shout out Kevin Durant, I suppose, a Nets legend.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Psych.
All right, Antoine, the Orlando Magic. I almost said the player's name by accident again. Who's the Magic's GOAT?
It's got to be Shaq.
It is incorrect.
It's Dwight Howard.
It is Dwight Howard.
It's got to be Jason Richardson.
Yeah, you mean Jace Richardson.
Jason Richardson.
Yeah, so Dwight Howard played 8 seasons in Orlando, 3-time DPOI, 6-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-Defensive. He won 4 rebounding titles and 2 block titles. 52nd on the all-time ranking, so shout out Dwight. All right, Gio, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Dr. J.
No. Philadelphia. Ooh, is it Joel Embiid? No, they got championships, so it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
It's Dr. J.
Nah, it could be. I'm gonna go with Moses Malone.
You should have listened to Antoine. It's Dr. J.
Is it?
Yep.
Damn.
So he played 11 years in Philly, 1-time champ, 1-time MVP, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. He's 20th in the all-time rankings.
Wow.
Yeah.
So very impressive stuff for Dr.
That's
J.
pretty high for him, I feel like.
Another Nets legend.
Yeah.
All right, Antoine, the Phoenix Suns.
It's Charles Barkley.
That is incorrect.
You were
Steve
very
Nash.
confident in that.
It's Steve Nash. So Steve Nash played 10 years. He played a decade in Phoenix, 2-time MVP, 5-time All-Star, or 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 5-time assist title. He's 35th on the all-time rankings.
Overrated.
So you're just going to think every point guard that's not Steph or Magic is worse than Russ.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Pretty much.
So shout out Steve Nash. All right, Gio, the Portland Trailblazers. This could be a few players.
Nah, it's Dame.
It's not. Should be Dame, but it's
Oh,
not.
Clyde Drexler.
It's Clyde Drexler.
That's so
Clyde the
stupid.
Glide.
This is so stupid.
12,
This list sucks.
12 years in Portland, 8-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 39th on the all-time rankings. So it should be Damian Lillard. He is Mr. Blazer. He's back now in Portland. So pretty bogus in my opinion.
Oh my gosh.
So-
This is terrible.
Yeah. But it's all right. We'll move on to the next team.
This is Bleacher Report, right?
Bleacher
Yeah,
Report.
we hate Bleacher.
Controversial. We do not hate Bleacher Report.
We don't. We love you,
No,
but
we
like
love
your
Bleacher
takes
Report.
are very questionable.
Very out there.
Yeah.
We respect them. But Gio, let's go to the most poverty franchise in NBA history. You should know who it is.
Jazz.
The Sacramento Kings. Yeah. Who's their GOAT?
The Kings go.
Oh, wait. This is a
Don't
confusing
say
one,
nothing.
actually.
It could be. Is it Peja Stojakovic?
Not even remotely close.
Oh, it's Chris Webber.
No.
Is it a European?
No, he's a point guard. Yeah, you mentioned
Oh, it's Williams.
De'Aaron Fox.
you mentioned his name earlier for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oscar Robertson.
Oh,
Oscar Robertson.
I forgot he played over
He
there.
played a decade in Sacramento.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
One-time he won an MVP. He won Rookie of the Year in 61, 10-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 7-time assist champion.
They were called the Royals then, so that's weren't
Since
they?
they were the Cincinnati Royals.
Yeah, so that's why it's so like that
Yeah.
shouldn't even count. But okay,
I mean, I guess, but look,
Cincinnati.
who
Royals is
else
a
who else
completely
would you
different team?
who else would you choose for the Kings?
Chris Webber.
I mean, I guess, but he's nowhere near the level of Oscar.
No,
it's still the
he's
same
not.
franchise.
I get it. I get it.
So, fair enough. He's 14th on the all-time rankings. All right, Antoine, the San Antonio Spurs.
Tim Duncan.
Timmy D. Congratulations, my friend. 5-time champ, 2-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 15-time All-NBA, 15-time All-Star, 15-time All-Defensive.
Gosh,
19 seasons with the Spurs, 7th on the all-time ranking. So shout out Tim Duncan.
insane stats.
All right, Gio, the Toronto Raptors. We have 3 teams left.
Ooh, Vince Carter.
Wait, you have to address him properly.
Vince Carter.
No.
Nets legend.
Nets legend Vince Carter. Let's go. 7 years in Toronto. He won Rookie of the Year in 99, 6-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA. He's 65th on the all-time rankings. Very disrespectful. He should be higher. But it is what it is. Antoine, the penultimate team, the Utah Jazz.
Well,
This is a 50-50 shot here.
Gio would say Karl Malone.
Okay.
I am saying John Stockton.
You should have listened to Gio because it is the nasty man
Wow.
himself.
Nasty man.
The nasty man himself.
I'm
Played
dead.
18 years in Utah, 2-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, 14-time All-NBA, 4-time
The
All-Defense.
mailman.
The mailman, the nasty mailman is 22nd on the all-time rankings.
Karl Malone.
So I suppose so. Stockton's 29th, who's 7 spots off. And Gio, this brings us to the end
Are you serious right now? You doom
I
scrolling
don't even know
during
what
a
that
video?
is.
Are you doom scrolling while we're filming?
No, that literally was. It went to my photo album and started
That's
playing music.
crazy. Anyways,
Okay.
Gio, the Washington Wizards.
Oh, it's easy.
It's not that easy.
You love this player.
It's not John Wall.
Come on.
It's not.
Yeah. Can I say
It's
it?
that other. It's the center.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Wes Unseld.
Yeah.
It's not him.
Oh,
Oh.
Manute Bol.
Nope.
Hell no.
John Wall.
Nope.
Bradley Beal.
He's the man ranked.
Michael Jordan.
He's the man ranked directly above Russell Westbrook. Do you not remember?
I forgot.
It's Elvin Hayes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It should have been Wes Unseld.
So Wes Unseld 70th, so it wasn't even near him. But
Still.
so Elvin Hayes in 9 years in Washington, 1-time champ, 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 2-time All-Defensive, and a rebounding title. He's had a very underrated career.
That
don't
is
know
very
much-
underrated.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
much
much
about
about. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. I'd say it's pretty on par in like
was a good
top
list.
50 around kind of where Russ is.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. The only change I would make is I forgot
Russ.
there was like one really controversial. Oh yeah, make what's his name? Who was it? There was like a really controversial one. I forgot who it was.
Ewing.
No, I forgot.
Definitely the.
Oh, it was Kemba for the Hornets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
should not have been Alonzo Mourning, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. But yeah, shout out Bleacher Report. That was a nice little
Yeah.
a nice little ranking they have. We'll see if I'll keep track of them kind of as the summer goes along. If we have anything else, we'll utilize it in the show. So, guys, do we have any sort of final thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? Comment down below also, by the way, guys, who your favorite team's GOAT is.
Yeah. If it's other players too.
Exactly.
All right. We got to join Geo Shower now.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first ever consecutive weeks of Shower Thoughts in quite a long time. So for those of you that are new on the channel, NBA Shower Thoughts is a segment that we basically just ask a question that really gets the mind going, gets the gears turning, and it's something that you would essentially think in the shower, like what is the meaning of life, stuff like that, except not as deep. So it has to be basketball related and everything like that. Antoine talked about expansion teams last week, so if you want to go check it out, the link to episode 66 is in the description. This week, it is Gio's turn for Shower Thoughts. So Gio, what do you got for us?
Yes. So, the question of the week is the Harlem Globetrotters were some of the most skilled and talented and athletic. What are you doing?
What the f- is this question?
Shut up.
I
Listen to
gotta
my
bleep
question.
that out now. Crap.
Oh my
What
god.
the hell is this
Look what you
question?
did. This is what you get for interrupting.
What is this question?
Yeah, let him
me
finish.
finish.
Let him land.
The Harlem Globetrotters were some of the most skilled, talented, and athletic guys to touch a basketball. Okay? So why is that? Why is it that they don't translate to the NBA? That's the first question. Now I'm going to get the second part of the question is
Yeah.
these guys dominate the game from the athletic and skill departments. So why aren't they in the league? That's like the same question but rephrased, okay?
Okay.
So we'll start there and then I'll ask my follow-up question afterwards, okay?
Okay.
What do you guys
Yeah.
want to attack that or
I do actually.
let's hear it, bro?
So I'm going to give a special shout out to our friend James because this is something that he inherently taught to me and it wasn't even basketball related. So do you guys know the game Rocket League, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know what Rocket League is, it's car soccer.
Yeah.
Put plain and simple. And there are freestylers in the game. So think of the freestylers like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Okay.
They're just doing fancy tricks and
Yeah.
fancy moves and stuff like that. They're scoring these crazy goals off the ceiling and everything of that nature. And when me and James went up against two of them, he's like, they're freestyling. All we got to do is just be aggressive. They don't know how to defend. They don't know game sense.
Wow.
And we won the game because of that. We just stayed aggressive. They were scrambling on defense. They just wanted to do flips and tricks.
Right.
And essentially, that's what the Harlem Globetrotters do. It's what the Savannah Bananas do with baseball and the party animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's all entertainment.
It's entertainment.
When it,
purposes.
like some of these guys are good, but they're not. A lot of them used to play in the league and aren't good enough anymore to be in the league.
Well, not a lot, some.
Some of them is what I meant, but it's all skill. It's all for entertainment. You're putting on a show. But if you like go tell one of them to go guard SGA, or
Yeah.
even go guard like I don't know, I'm just trying to think of someone that's like not as good. Go guard
Reggie Jackson.
Go guard Reggie Jackson. They're gonna have a hard time
Okay.
because there's such a difference between someone who's really good at basketball and a professional NBA basketball player.
Interesting.
They're so good at just every like the
Brian Scalabrine.
have you seen him in the park? Dude, he'll pull up to Rucker Park and he'll just destroy
just
people left
cook
and right.
people, yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
he's still got it.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys just don't have that. And
Yeah.
like, you can tell even just dribbling a basketball, the pros just make it look so much easier. Just
think
dribbling
so?
it simply up and down. Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
These Globetrotters are something else. I'll
Well,
tell you that. But
I
Anthony,
I understand that like they're high flyers, and I had the opportunity to see. You said the Globetrotters, the Harlem Wizards came to
Yeah.
my school. They're the other
Okay.
team freestyle.
Same here. Yeah.
They came to my school when I was in middle school, and the crazy thing that actually happened is that we didn't even get to see them do their full act because one of them broke the backboard in our school and it shattered.
That's
So
incredible.
they were calling us up grade by grade. This is a little story time. They're calling us grade by grade, and we just see teachers frantically running up and down the hallway. We're like, "What's going on?"
You missed it.
And it wasn't us that was watching them. It was another
that
grade.
sucks.
So we see the teachers outside, and one of the Harlem Wizards is on the floor with a big ice pack and bandages on his face. I think he messed up his face completely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he was more of like a smaller guy because he was able to dunk and jump.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then I peek my head into the gym.
And there's
and
glass everywhere.
There's glass. Well, not the whole backboard, but there's glass on the floor. The whole backboard is shattered, and then the rim is pulled all the way down.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm like,
insane.
oh crap. So then they called the backup. There was another guy that was there, really tall guy, like probably
7 foot plus.
6'8", 6'9", 6'10".
Oh, okay.
He put on a show for us. He used the other rim. He almost broke the other rim
Oh
dunking.
my god.
I mean, let it be said that like school gyms, the backboards are nowhere near as
Yeah,
sturdy as
exactly.
NBA
They're
and
not
college. Like,
Made for dunking. The ones in middle school, because we can't dunk. We're middle schoolers.
Yeah.
Like so, like that net had like no resistance, but they replaced them over time. But they put on a really good show. It was enjoyable. I mean, maybe the taller guys have some like
That's what I'm saying.
but the smaller guys probably not, because if we pull up the Globetrotters roster right now, or the Wizards, I'm sure we'd see like a lot of guys that are probably within like 5'5", 5'4" for like
Well,
height
that's
reasons.
super small. Yeah.
yeah.
Some guys, but again, this is like the same thing. Like
Composite.
for like, what's the thing?
But even like with the tall guys, like Bol is 7'3", and he
Yeah.
Seven.
he struggles. No, Manute Bol is 7'7".
Oh,
Bol
you're
Bol's
right, Bol
7'3".
Bol, yeah.
Bol Bol struggles in the league, and just because you're tall does not mean at all that you're good enough to be in the NBA.
Very true.
Because being
Very
that
true.
tall requires a lot of mobility and flexibility, and
Yes.
some guys just don't have that.
Yeah.
I'm sure like some of them do have basketball skill and have played before.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we were to ask one of them to like play in a 5v5 with us, like I'm sure they'd be
destroy
pretty
us.
decent.
Well, they destroy us.
No,
but-
like no,
us.
one of them on our team with like the
Oh,
rest of
yeah.
us, not 5v5 them. Like I'm
No.
sure.
They would like if it was like a 1v1, like they would destroy us.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure
it would not be close.
They
We would-
they would freestyle on us.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like so, like we
But that's
would, we
because-
would look funny.
but that's because we're essentially, the
We're
lowest of the
casual.
low.
Regulars, yeah.
Like in simplest terms, they're good enough to play professional basketball, but nowhere near NBA.
Okay.
Like they could probably get a contract overseas easily, and probably hold their own. But in NBA, I just don't see that happening.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're good at
Okay.
their job.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like we should look up. Did any of them become NBA players?
it's usually the reverse. Usually they play in the NBA,
Okay,
and then they
fair.
come back.
Fair.
Okay.
So
All right. Part 2.
part 2.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So same, we're sticking with the Globetrotter theme here.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, do you think that the Harlem Globetrotters or anything like them that might come to fruition, do you think something like them should be a part of the NBA All-Star Weekend to help revive it? If so, how would you strategically bring them into the All-Star Weekend to get the best possible outcome for the NBA?
I like this question.
We should have the Globetrotters just freestyle on LeBron, make him look silly.
They're actually the Harlem Globetrotters are trying to get into the NBA.
Are they actually?
They want to be a team, but the NBA they're not seeing any
Like
part
an
of it.
actual NBA team? Mm-hmm. That would be kind of
The
fun.
NBA wants no part of it at all.
Yo, imagine like going on to 2K and using the Globetrotters.
Globetrotters, that'd
That would
be
be
cool.
fun, bro. Doing some crazy dunks
Yeah.
or dribble skills. Yeah.
But what do you think, Antoine, to that question?
I think it's a good idea because they're entertainers and they entertain. And
do a good job of
the
it.
least entertaining thing in all of basketball is All-Star Weekend,
Yes.
specifically the game.
Yeah.
So
What if
It would be fun. I would enjoy it. It's an our neck of the woods, so we would enjoy it more
Yeah.
because they're right in our backyard across the river.
I mean, they barely play in New York. They'll go all over
They
the
go
place.
everywhere, yeah.
I was looking up.
Globetrot.
Apparently, the most famous Globetrotter is Wilt. Wilt had a stint with the Globetrotters.
Yeah,
he did.
Before playing.
Yeah.
But other guys, I don't know who they were.
But that was like way back in the day
Yeah.
Yeah.
when there was plumbers and that.
Exactly.
It would be fun. Either the Wizards or the Globetrotters. Like the Globetrotters are more well
Yeah,
known.
more notable.
They're the
More
known
well
ones,
known.
yeah.
But like, it doesn't even have to be the Globetrotters. Trotters. It can be like any, like you see some guys on social media, and you just put together a team of some outstanding social media entertainer, talented basketball play. Like not speed. That's more of like a celebrity game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about a celebrity.
Flight.
Game. That'd be cool. Maybe you
like-
can have like a Globetrotters versus celebrity. You know what I
Flight.
mean? Like
That'd be cool.
involve something like that. I think that would be very entertaining.
So we're gonna get Flight, Lost and Unbound, Speed,
Who else?
Chris Smoove,
Yeah.
and
Just a bunch of those guys.
That's it.
who else is
Like
a
the-
2K legend?
The problem is though, even with the Globetrotters bring a lot of entertainment to the All Star game and All Star weekend, but like All Stars never getting fixed. It's just never getting
It's
fixed.
impossible.
Because look, I mean,
You don't think it would help?
whoever doesn't make the All Star team goes on vacation. They go to relax.
Yeah.
They
The players
enjoy
that
that.
go to All Star weekend don't want to be there. They just want the accolade and they just want to go rest for a week, and they don't get to do that.
Yeah.
You have to practice, you have to do the skills, you have to play in a full game, and it's just not something that they, see as like maybe something as an incentive. And we've already seen them try and do things that is away from the NBA players. Like the celebrity game's got some fun clips and stuff like that, but it's mostly not as popular. It's aired literally 2 days before the game, and it's on late at night, so no one really watches it.
Yeah. So it doesn't help much.
Yeah, it's just
So you don't think they would have any place in helping the All-Star weekend?
no. I think the problem is that you could include them in events and they could do a good job, but then people are going to be up in arms about this should be about the NBA players and not about the Harlem Globetrotters. They're going to be like, oh,
Right.
they're taking over this whole event. This isn't fun. I want to see LeBron James. I don't want to see Big Easy
Right.
or
If
anything like
if we're
that.
being honest, this upcoming year with the World and versus NBA, that's the last thing they're gonna do. I
Yeah.
feel like that's their last straw.
their last
if
hope.
that doesn't work out, it's back to just what it was.
Okay.
I think they're done experimenting with the All Star game.
I hope they are, man. I'm getting sick of this.
I would like them to add like the Shooting Stars game back. That was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. But like the skills comp is whatever. 3-point contest is whatever now. Dunk contest is kind of not even fun anymore.
They should have gotten rid of the dunk contest years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
What would you do,
I don't
Gio?
know.
What's your answer to that question?
I mean, I agree with you partially because I don't think it would revive the All-Star weekend because you really need to have the NBA players do that.
Yeah.
But I think they could absolutely help with entertainment. I mean, that's what they do.
Right.
Like
They're great at that.
The crazy thing is that like every sport has changed their All Star game because we used to have the Pro Bowl. Now that we have the Pro Bowl games, NBA has been changing it every year. The NHL now is doing the Four Nations Face Off almost
Yeah.
every year.
Mhm.
The only thing that has stayed the same and can get good revenue is MLB. The Home Run Derby and All Star Game bring in so much more money than every other sport for All Star weekend.
Yeah, because it's
I have a good idea.
a game that doesn't really require so much physical exertion.
And the Home Run Derby is just
each
kind of
each player pitches an inning. Each position player plays like 4 or 5 innings, and
2 or 3, yeah. And then
Yeah.
the Home Run Derby is kind of just
home run derby is the home run derby. Players
Exactly.
actually want to do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
But what did you say, Gio?
Here's my idea to help revive All-Star weekend. And it goes completely away from the topic of the Globetrotters. And
fine.
that is 1v1s.
Ooh, that's
But
great.
non-NBA players, hold on, hear me out. I'm not finished. Non-NBA players,
Has to be
still pro basketball players,
Okay.
right? But it doesn't have to be pro. Like you can just be anyone, right? But
Just
you have to be
any
good enough
random-
to be able to compete. in
Random
this thing.
Joe Schmo.
You have to have some type of resume to be able to compete. Okay.
Okay.
And then the winner of this 1v1 tournament gets a contract in the NBA. That is a good idea. You can't tell me it's not.
That's crazy.
It's probably unrealistic,
It's very
but that's an
unrealistic.
absolutely amazing idea.
I
do you think?
I still want to test out my idea of 3v3.
Yeah.
I,
I
think
think
that
that-
would make the All-Star game so much
That would-
better.
NBA players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3v3
for sure,
comp.
for sure.
Make each
But you can't tell me that wouldn't be so fun to watch. Just
Eh.
randoms that you have never heard about,
Yeah.
but the winner gets to NBA contract.
yeah, but
Minimum,
But
right?
what,
Minimum.
but what if they all stink?
They don't.
No, but I'm saying like, what if in the game they brick it up and they like don't play good enough?
In like what?
In the actual
NBA?
games. In
In
the
the
actual
actual game.
games.
I'm
No,
talking about in the-
before
in the
going to
1v1.
NBA.
No,
tournament.
they're not. Like they're really good players. There's really really good players that are
There
not.
is.
Okay, but
You know what I'm saying?
really good players have stinkers.
Yeah.
What if all you
Not
guys?
everyone's gonna have a stinker.
Oh really?
Someone's gonna come out a winner.
What if
they're
we
gonna be
see?
good.
What if we see someone poop their pants because they're so?
Oh
nervous?
my god!
sorry.
I gotta censor that out now too. This dude is trying to get us
I am
demonetized.
crazy.
Yeah, you
What
are.
if they poop their pants because they're, nervous?
Wait, do you understand how competitive that would be?
No, I understand how I think a guaranteed contract is way too overzealous because there's guys that are better than them that are on two-way deals, and they can't even get guaranteed contracts. I think it's just they're not earning it properly. I feel like just a one-time thing should not get you an NBA contract like
Alright,
that.
that's a fair
There's a
point.
body of work that comes along with it.
Fair point, but I think this would be so
A cash
exciting.
prize. How about a cash prize instead?
cash prize?
I think that's better.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Put their name on the map as well because you're in front of all the fans and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I can settle for
I
that.
think so, but I want to try. I want that 3v3 thing to happen so bad.
Yeah.
Because it worked in hockey for a short period of time. Each division had a team, and they just did it tournament style. They played up to like a certain amount of time. Maybe in the NBA, you should play up to like 11 or 21.
Yeah.
Kind of the way the colleges do it at the Mall of America at the end of every season, the 3v3 tournament. Each conference is a team, and you go up against each other. You play pool play and stuff like that, and then you eventually do playoffs down to a winner.
Yeah.
And then the winner can it be whatever
Yeah,
money,
I mean-
charity, whatever the NBA sees as fit.
That was
But
fun.
that was a good question, though. I was a fan.
I appreciate this.
It was better than his. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that point in the video. It's time for the tier list.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 2 of our 2025 Summer of Tier Lists. We did the point guards last week. If you want to go check that out, link down below in the description. Go watch it. This week, we have the shooting guards, who are the best and the worst shooting guards in the NBA. We've comprised a whole bunch of them, and we're going to place them all into a tier list, just like last week. We're kind of basing this off of like currently speaking, where you're at right now. And guys that are injury prone, we're taking that into account. But if you're currently out for the season with an injury, we're not going to really take that into factor because we know if they're healthy, they're going to be really good for the most part. So,
Question.
yeah.
Do we think that the shooting guards are going to be better than the point guards overall?
Ooh, I think the best point guards are better than the best shooting guards. But I think there's a lot less stinkers with the shooting guards
Okay.
than there is with the point guards.
Got it.
So, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns before we dive in and show you all the tier list?
No, we're good.
Let's rock.
Alrighty, so on the screen right now is our top 60, because I couldn't really get 50 shooting guards, so we have top 60. We'll just kind of breeze through the easy ones of the NBA. We put them in a random order, so we'll kind of just go from there. We have S tier for the best of the best. We have A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and F tier for the worst of the worst. We're going to rate them in between. We're going to rank the tiers individually as well. Who's the best in S, A, and stuff like that. So, guys, are we ready to get going?
We ready, bro.
All right, the first player is Keon Ellis,
Keon.
I mean, this is a tough one.
sent to the
Keon
Shadow Realm by
Ellis.
Mike Brown his whole career.
He's got to be
would-
D.
I wouldn't say D. He's a really good player.
No, he's C tier.
Yeah, but he hasn't played at all.
Yeah, but I put him in C tier.
No, he's
It's
C
not his fault. He hasn't been playing.
Maybe it is.
No.
No, he's a good player.
All right, we'll put him in C.
Yeah, last
you
year,
guys both said.
like not this past season, but the year before in the in-season tournament,
Solid
he was
defender.
insane.
Yeah, no, Keon could be good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's a solid defender, but it doesn't do much else than that.
Well,
'Cause he
maybe
hasn't been given the
yeah,
opportunity.
We'll see
Fair.
with Doug Christie this year because Mike Brown's gone. Christie can come in.
Yeah, but he was
Fair.
he was playing him like the first 2 weeks, and then he just benched him again for no reason. So I don't know.
We'll have to see.
But so we have a Pelicans logo on the screen right now. There are players that's not in the database. Forgot to shout out Hoop Goat again. Shout out Hoop Goat. We're using their
Yeah.
tier list site. The link below to all their stuff and the tier list is public, so go check it out. It's in the description. The shooting guard is represented by Jeremiah Fears, the 7th overall pick in this year's draft.
I thought he was a point guard.
No,
Well, Poole's gonna play point guard. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Okay.
I was debating between either him or Jordan Hawkins. I didn't really know who to put.
I don't think Hawkins would start.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I like Hawkins.
So where are we putting
yeah, I like
Jeremiah
him too.
Fears? This is essentially a projection pick.
He would probably be C because we
Yeah.
don't really know. But he looks good in summer league.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm willing to put him in C tier.
Yeah.
I'll put him in C.
Do you want to go above or below Keon Ellis?
He's below.
Below.
Okay.
Because Keon's an established guy.
Low C,
Exactly.
yeah,
we'll
low
respect
C.
we'll respect the vet
Yeah.
here. Dante Exum,
Oh, he's like
This
DRF.
is D.
I'd still put him in C tier, to be honest
No
with
way.
you.
No
No,
way, he's D.
Dante's
All right.
D.
That's fair.
Yeah, Dante's D.
He is
Sorry,
very
Hudson,
injury
you can't
prone.
shoot at all, and you're a shooting guard, buddy. Get out of here.
Hey, look, he's mainly a point guard. He
Dante
can't play
had
shooting guard.
Dante had so much hype, like Frank Ntilikina, and just completely flopped. Like,
But I mean, credit to Dante Exum. He's one of the rare busts that actually resurrected his career and
Yeah.
came back into the
He's
league.
still in the league, yeah.
he is.
So
Yeah.
he went to the finals with Dallas. So
True.
shout out him.
Yeah.
This is an awkward one. Malik Beasley.
He's an
Malik
F
Beasley.
right now.
No,
I'm
he's not,
sorry.
bro.
Now we're
He's a
going
good
based on
player.
skill.
He's a good player.
We know when he's actually trying. He's a pretty good role player.
He's definitely B.
He's B.
Yeah, I'm willing to go B tier.
He is B.
You know, this might be the last time this face appears in our video. We don't
Yeah.
know. And Terry Rozier just quite frankly wasn't good enough to make our point guard tier list. So
Yeah.
unlucky lad. That's kind of how it goes. But
That's how it is.
Malik Beasley had a good season with Detroit. We'll just have to see what happens with this. Jared McCain.
Okay. So
Ooh,
like,
interesting.
this is a B.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go A because the sample size was too small.
Agreed.
He's definitely above Malik. I like his game a lot more.
I would agree. I have a hot take.
I'll put Jeremy McCain in B.
I have a very hot take for you, Gio.
Go for it.
I like Jared McCain's ceiling a lot higher than VJ Edgecombe.
Interesting.
I think they both have really high potential.
This kid proved a lot to me last year. He's very good.
He is very
Jared-
good.
He was easily, in my opinion, the steal of the 2024 draft.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Where
where
did
he
go in the
fell.
draft?
Exactly.
Like 20th.
He went
something
20,
like that,
21st.
somewhere out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good player.
Yeah.
And
He's one of the zestiest as well.
exactly, yeah.
Yes.
He's just as zesty as Cat, but he shows up in the moment more than Cat.
He does.
He does.
So he's zesty
As
but
far as
clutch.
we know.
Exactly. But shout out Jared McCain. Here's where I screwed up. This is my apologies. I accidentally put Tyler Hero in our point guards tier list
Okay.
instead of Kobe White. So Kobe White, we just moved to the shooting guard because they could both play both
Yeah, they can-
positions.
They rotate.
So where do we put Kobe White?
B tier.
He is.
Yeah, I would agree.
He is
What were you
probably
gonna say?
in the middle.
I was even going to try and make an argument for A tier with Kobe White.
I think so too.
I think he's so
I
good.
think he could be A tier as well. But right now, I want to leave him at highest B, and
I
then we'll
agree.
see at the end.
He might be the
where he
highest
can
B
go.
tier.
Yeah, I think we'll put him in B tier for now. I'm willing to put him in A tier if the time comes.
I thought you were gonna say C tier. You had me scared for
No,
a second.
bro, I am one of the biggest proponents of hashtag give Kobe White the keys when they had Zach LaVine there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very good. We move on to our first NBA champion of the list, Isaiah Joe.
This is C tier.
This is C.
He's average.
Yeah,
He's the highest C.
he's not as good as what I thought he was going to be in the playoffs, but I'd still put him above Keon Ellis.
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
up he goes. Next up, newly acquired Orlando Magic, Desmond Bain.
This is the first
Yeah.
A tier.
Yeah, he's A tier.
Is he good enough for S tier? That's the
No,
question.
Not yet.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's totally understandable. Desmond Bain's a clear A tier.
Yeah.
Should be an all-star this season, hopefully in Orlando if he plays enough games.
Yes.
Phenomenal scorer,
Yes.
and I'm waiting for him to really contribute for this Magic squad.
Yeah.
Benedict Mathurin,
This is a tricky one.
This is such
very tricky
a,
one.
this is such a polarizing player.
Yeah.
At best, he's a B.
No. I think at his best, he could be an A, but he's just not consistent
no.
enough
Yeah,
for
he's
A.
not consistent enough. He's definitely a B tier
think
player.
he's a
He,
B-tier
he would be below Malik.
I think he's a.
No, I think he's better than Malik Beasley.
I think he's right.
I don't know. I think
Honestly,
Malik showed a lot better this
the,
year.
the creativity that Benedict Mathurin has on both ends,
Yeah.
I would put him below Kobe White and above Jared McCain.
That's fine.
No, he's not above Jerry McCann. I'm sorry. That
Well,
is-
we didn't
that-
see
that
enough
is
from Jared
crazy.
McCain. We only
didn't
saw
see
like
enough.
No,
a
Mathurin,
month of
no.
Jared McCain.
Plus, he also got outvoted, so
No,
it's just-
Mathurin
Yeah.
is too inconsistent.
Yeah, but we only
No.
saw a month.
we only
of
saw a
Jared
month
McCain.
of Jared McCain.
I think that's gonna be.
I think he has great
That's gonna
potential.
bite us back in the dust. You'll see.
It might,
That's
it might,
not. That's
it
not
might.
a good.
Look,
that's
remember,
Not a good take.
no Tyrese Halliburton this season. Nemhard and Mathurin both have the keys to do
Right.
whatever the hell they
Well,
want.
hear that?
That's up to him if he steps it up. It could be someone
Exactly.
completely different.
So we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna put him above Jared McCain.
Yeah.
Because remember, now that VJ's in the building, McCain's probably coming off the bench.
Well, he always was, even last year.
He was starting a fair amount when Maxey was
started a little bit,
injured.
yeah. Yeah,
So we'll put Mathurin up there for now. Chris Dunn.
Well, this is kind of crazy because now he's the third point guard on that team behind Harden and Chris Paul.
I think he's a C tier, high C tier.
Yeah, I'd kind of agree.
He would have to go between Joe and Keon.
No.
I would put
he's
him,
the
I would put him
highest
above Isaiah Joe.
Put him
Yeah,
above Joe.
Okay.
because
that's fine.
purely for his defense. That's
Yeah.
the only thing saving him from going lower.
That's fine.
His potential is like really high B tier, but he just didn't show that this year in LA. It's just not as good enough because you're in a more high stakes situation in Utah. You weren't really doing much.
Right.
So it is what it is. We have our first Nets legend of the tier list, Karis LeVert.
Huh.
So Karras is another interesting one because now he's going to Detroit. He's filling that Malik role.
Yes.
I would probably put him.
No, I'd say Duncan's filling the Malik role.
Yeah, either or.
I think he's
Yes.
low B.
He's the lowest B tier.
He was a 6-man of the year candidate for a little bit, but I think Malik Beasley was better last season.
I agree.
Yeah.
So we'll put him at the lowest B. I think
Lowest
that's
B.
totally fair.
Yeah.
We have an interesting one up next. Christian Brown.
Well, listen,
Wow.
this is an A tier, but,
Ooh.
he's
I'm not mad at that. Actually.
Okay.
he's below Bane.
Oh, well, obviously.
I'm not mad at this
all right,
A tier pick
so
by
if-
you, Anthony.
If we put Christian Brown in A tier, we have to put Kobe White in A tier.
I agree with that.
That's fine.
He's
the lowest
can we
A
for
tier.
now? Can we for now put Christian Brown right below Kobe White and B tier?
No.
Can we do that or not?
Braun
I'd
is a
rather-
lot
should we
better
put
than
both
Kobe
of them
White.
in
I'd rather
A
just
tier?
move them both
Let's
up.
do it.
So let's
Braun
move
is
Kobe
a
White up, and then
lot better.
we'll put Christian Brown below Kobe White.
Yes.
Okay, I
Okay,
guess because
that's
Kobe
fair.
White has the scoring.
Yeah, Christian Brown's got the defense. The offense is
He can
coming
score a
along
little
good.
bit. What do you average? Like 15?
He averaged like 15, 14, but
Yeah.
I trust Kobe White's offense way more.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And now the guy he replaced, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, the PCP dude.
He's definitely B tier.
He's got to be in B, and he's probably
Did you say B?
B. Yeah,
No, he's D.
I would put him in C,
C is
to be
fine.
quite honest. Yeah.
C is
Why are you
fine.
saying B tier?
He's
though?
the lowest B tier?
Look, he was B tier maybe a year ago
Yeah.
before last season, but
Last season was terrible.
Maybe
season for him.
like
That's
the,
why I'm
the,
saying D.
the highest C tier or in between Dunn and
Listen,
Joe.
I'd still put him.
I'd rather have Dunn over CP3.
You
I'd
mean-
rather have
you mean
Keon
KCP?
Ellis.
KCP.
KCP, yeah, CP3.
I would have Isaiah Joe over him actually.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would put him just above Keon Ellis.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
even
fine.
take Jeremiah Fears over
Mm,
over him.
No, I'd,
We'll
I'd
see.
rather take the vet in this
Wow.
situation.
let's see.
So I would put him below Isaiah Joe.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we'll put KCP right there. Jaden Ivey.
I like
Again,
him.
this is an A tier.
I don't think
No,
I think he's
He-
high B.
I think he's B tier.
Maybe the highest B tier.
I think he's high B.
That's fine. He's the highest B
I would
tier.
put him just below Matherin.
No, that is literally insanity.
He
I-
missed
No,
half the season.
that is literally
I would
insanity.
put him above Matthew.
That
Put
is
him above?
literally insanity.
above
Okay,
Matherin.
that's fine.
He's 100% above
I think
Mathurin.
this is tough.
It's tough.
No, he's sorry.
I
That,
think
that's
above
literally
Mathurin,
insane.
Above
Matherin,
Matherin?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's above Mathurin.
There's rumors actually that just came about this morning that the Nets and Pistons could do a sign and trade Cam Thomas for Jaden Ivey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm fine with either or, to be honest with you. I would like to have Cam Thomas back.
But Jaden Ivey's a
I-
hell of a player.
I ain't saying no to Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
No,
He's a good player.
I'm tempted by that.
Yeah.
I understand Ivy tore, but he had his best career.
Broke
last
his
year.
leg,
He
right?
broke
And
his leg, yeah.
Mathurin came back great, but the inconsistency was just too glaring.
He was also hurt, remember that too. So
I mean, it's
he had a
fine.
shoulder injury.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
This
Ooh.
This is a. This is,
Highest A, bro.
He's definitely A tier.
Not highest A. Lowest A.
he's the lowest A.
But right above Christian Brown.
Yeah, I would put him above Christian Brown. I'd even put him above Kobe White, to be honest with you.
I don't think I would.
No.
But if you want to put him below
Different
Kobe
type
White,
of
we
player.
can.
This is a bench player. He can
Different
be
type
above
of
a
player,
starter.
yeah.
Totally understandable. Alex Caruso is one of the best bench players in the NBA.
Easily.
Going A tier. Io DeSumo.
I like him
Love
actually. He's
Io.
not bad at all.
Fun player. Great
a-
defender.
He's a B tier.
Energy guy.
He needs to get out of Chicago.
Absolutely. He would be
So does
great if
everybody.
he got out
So
of it.
does everybody else.
Yeah.
I think he's above no, he's below Malik Beasley.
I would probably say either low B or high C.
Low B.
He is below McCain or Beasley.
I would put him probably lowest.
Lowest B.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, that's fine.
Put him lowest. He didn't really have a great season last year.
I'll tell you this, B tier is about to be packed.
It's going to be packed. The
Yeah.
shooting guards, like I said, are better than the point guards.
Yeah.
Nikhil Alexander Walker, newest Atlanta Hawk.
Yeah.
I think we got another B tier, bro.
I
This-
don't know.
This is
I don't think he's better than B.
because it's a B tier because he's not starting.
That's true. well, he might start on the new Atlanta team. No, it's Dyson's. Never mind.
It depends, but he'd probably go between Ivy and Mathurin.
I agree. No, I think between McCain and Mathurin.
What's with you guys and hyping up Mathurin? He's not that good.
I think Mathurin's
think he-
better than
He's
Nikhil
literally has
Alexander
not
Walker.
shown anything good this year.
He literally.
He was so inconsistent. He literally only had one game into playoffs. His regular season was a lot better, but again, it's just too inconsistent. And
I don't know.
like,
I have a lot of faith in
Yeah, a
Mathurin.
lot-
I like Mathurin, but he's just I don't.
I mean,
see
a lot of
the
the
hype right now.
a lot of the games that Indiana won were because he impacted off the bench the way he did. So
I think he's a starter. I think once he becomes a starter,
Mathurin
you'll see
needs to
more
start.
consistency.
He's
Yeah,
starting.
I
He's
said
starting this
that.
year. They're going to run Nemhard at the point and Mathurin at the 2.
Yeah.
And then run
If
Smith.
if we're basing this,
Siakam.
Mathurin's rookie year was phenomenal. Like I don't judge that, but
Yeah,
from
but
last
but
year,
he missed the playoffs last year because he got hurt. He had shoulder surgery. So I would put Nikhil Alexander Walker. I'm fine with whatever you guys decide. Whether he's definitely below Jaden Ivey.
That's
but
fine.
Where do you want to put him? Above or below Matherin?
I mean, he's making
I'll
more
put him
money.
above
He's
him.
making more money than Matherin.
Yeah, let's put him
I think he
above.
was more effective.
So
Fair. We'll put Nikhil there. CJ McCollum.
F.
He
needs to retire.
He's C tier at this point.
I'd low key go D tier, but if you want to put him C tier, we can.
He's better than Keon Ellis.
He's better than Keon.
I'd put him
yes.
above KCP too while I'm at it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I would too.
I would take him.
Okay, we'll put CJ there. That's
At least
totally
he
fine.
He
offers
can
some
still shoot.
scoring.
He can still shoot.
We'll see if he adds anything. Buddy Healed.
Oh God,
Buddy,
That Game 7 performance alone was an S tier level.
Buddy is so average, but also not.
He's B tier.
He's B tier.
tier.
He's probably above Io. He's probably above Karras.
I'd put him.
Above Malik, maybe.
I'd put
Not
him
below Malik.
I'd put him either below Malik or below Jared McCain.
below
I'd put
Malik.
below Malik.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Malik was a little more consistent.
Put him there. Gio, Vonnie Squateri,
this is-
Max Christie.
He's a D right now.
he's not a D. I
He's a
think
C
he's
tier.
actually solid.
He's a C
Okay.
tier.
C tier
All
is
right.
Good player.
I think he's
great
better than
defender.
Joe.
He's better than Isaiah Joe. I would actually put
Yeah.
him above Chris Dunn.
I think I would too.
I think he's given you way
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than any
He
of them
does. He
have.
scores.
Higher C.
I'm a fan of Max Christie. He's very good.
He's a solid player.
And now his former teammate, Austin Reeves. This is going to be the most confusing placement on the whole list.
This is tough. If we just don't look at the playoffs, he's an A tier.
Yeah.
But if we look at the playoffs,
Gio,
it's tough.
Do you
I think
want-
he's still an A tier though.
I think he's still an A tier as
do you
well.
want to hear something crazy?
Go for
What?
it.
Austin Reeves is S tier.
You're ridiculous.
That's crazy. Nah,
I think he's a very talented player.
he's a very talented
I think
player.
he potentially could get to S tier depending on this
Um,
next season. But right
If I'm
now,
being honest,
above Kobe White, below Desmond Bain.
ooh, I would
That's
agree.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I would agree.
Yeah,
That's perfectly fine.
we'll do that. So we'll go. He's right now the second best player on the tier list so far.
It's crazy.
It
So
is.
shout out Austin Reeves. Shaden Sharp.
Okay, this is another one. He had a great year.
Yeah,
His
he really
first
did.
full healthy year.
Yeah.
I think that shot him up into B. But
He's better than McCain.
he's right around that.
I think he's better than McCain.
Yeah, just because of scoring.
I think
I mean, they both
just-
score, but
they both score. I think
yeah,
I think Shaden Sharp's a better defender. He's way more athletic. He's the bounciest player in the league.
insane.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. Is he better than Matherin? It's
I
it's
wouldn't.
hard. It's going to be hard for me to put players above Matherin because he played in the finals and he played well.
The injury stuff with Sharp is always a question mark.
So yeah, I'll put him above McCain then.
Yeah.
Kind of along the same lines as McCain. They both got hurt. Zach Levine.
Zach.
He's still an A tier guy.
Oh, absolutely.
He's probably the worst A tier guy.
I'd low key make an argument that he's probably the lowest S tier we're going to see.
Zach. Huh.
Yes. I think
Really?
He's not an S tier.
as a pure talent wise, him
You think he's better than Bane?
offensively, I think he's better than Bane. Yeah.
He is overall, yes.
I would put him in S tier as of right now. We could always move
That's
him,
fine.
but it's up to y'all.
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
want to. I don't think he's S tier worthy.
I think he had a great season last year in Chicago before he moved to
He
Sacramento.
did, Gio,
He was
did.
playing
He
really
did.
well.
I
He
can't
even
put him
made
in
he
S
made
tier,
a
bro.
he made a Tyler's player spotlight on this show. You realize how hard that
he
is?
Did.
Dude, I cannot put Zach Levine in S tier.
Put him in the
Do you
highest
really-
A tier.
Look, it doesn't matter how many players are in the S tier. We just have to keep S tier, S tier.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I
Like we're gonna see Anthony Edwards in there. Zach
Right.
Levine's not on that guy's
once
level,
we
bro.
get to the end of the list, we might wind up moving him up. That's all.
We
I'm
might.
saying. So if you want to put him in the highest A, we'll do that.
highest A.
Okay, that's fine. Amen Thompson.
He's
He's
A
S tier.
tier.
I think he's S tier.
You think he's better than Zach Levine?
Nah,
I'm
not
taking
yet.
that jump.
Not yet. He's
I-
between Bane and AR.
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
I'd
Yes.
even take Austin Reeves on some days.
I would. It's very
The lack of shooting is
changeable.
tough.
It's very changeable.
Fine.
Yeah. Put him between Bane and AR.
Fine.
Yeah.
You agreeing with
I
that?
think that's fine.
Okay. We will not see his brother today.
No, between there we go.
Yeah,
Bane and AR.
we will not see his brother today. He's listed as a small forward on the Pistons roster, so we'll see him next
Yeah.
week. Jordan Clarkson, the newest
Oh,
New York Knick,
Goodness.
F
Okay.
tier career choice.
Yeah.
But where do we want to put Jordan
I
Clarkson?
don't know. He's kind of getting older.
Yeah,
I think
He's-
he's the highest C if you ask me.
I was gonna say he's the highest C tier.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would take him over Max Christie just for the creativity aspect.
Yeah.
He's a much more dynamic scorer.
Yeah.
So highest A tier you go. Norman Powell, the newest member of the Miami Heat.
Is he a S? No, he's not. He's A. I think he's above Zach Levine personally, if you ask me. But
I'm
you
not
can
ready
put
to
him.
do
You
that.
can put him below Zach
I put
Levine.
him below Desmond Bain.
Really?
Below Bane.
Yeah.
Below Bane.
Yeah.
I like Norman a lot.
He's
man.
just a lot older.
Need more consistency added, just
Yeah.
more than just this year.
Bane is younger.
Bain showed us a lot that
couple
he can
seasons.
do.
Few
Yeah.
seasons, yeah.
So Norm will go just above Amen
It's
Thompson.
fine. Yeah.
Colin Sexton, the newest Charlotte Hornet.
The young
This is so
bull,
hard.
He's B tier. I
He
think
is
he's
B
lower,
tier.
lower B tier.
Great scorer, dog on defense.
He's not a great scorer. He's just
For his size, he's a great
he's
scorer.
a decent scorer.
I would put him in B tier. I would go just below Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
think he's
okay.
that good.
I know Sexton and Charlotte could be a lot better because he was in Utah. Don't forget.
Yeah,
don't
he was
think
playing
he's
good.
that
He was
good.
hooping in
He
Utah
was
too.
doing good in Utah.
The team was
I don't
holding
know if
him
he's
back.
better than.
I don't think.
All right, that's
he's-
We can put him over there.
I think
fine
Sharp
with
and
that.
McCain would be a lot better.
That's what I was
I am,
thinking, but it's okay.
Look, if you guys want to, we'll, like I
Yeah,
said,
put him above Malik.
above Malik Beasley,
Yeah,
below McCain.
Yeah,
Okay,
we need more consistency of him this year.
that's totally fine by me. Derry Bird,
Who the hell is that?
AJ Green.
This is D tier.
Oh,
Yeah, this is definitely D tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is he worse than
He's
next one?
bottom.
He's worse than Dante.
Okay, yeah, you can just head on over
Yeah.
down there. That's fine. This will be an interesting one. Quentin
Oh
Grimes.
God,
He's D
so polarizing
What?
right now.
He's D tier.
After the
No.
after the March and April he had,
He
you think
is-
D tier.
He is B tier.
He's C tier.
He's between Malik and Buddy.
He's definitely B tier for
He's
sure.
C.
No,
Bro, do you remember what he was doing in March and April?
That was a fluke, bro.
No, it was
no,
not.
No.
Grimes is not like that.
He is definitely like that. Wherever he signs, he's going to play so good.
He's between Malik and Buddy.
I would put him below Colin Sexton, above Malik.
That's
Beasley.
fine.
I think he's
That's
better than Malik.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, because Malik, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Quentin Grimes is a dog, bro. Underrated as hell. The bag fumbler himself, Gary Trent Jr.
C tier.
highest,
Highest
C.
C tier.
Highest C tier? I
Yeah.
agree. He's better than Jordan Clarkson.
He is. I would.
More-
take
he
him
shows up
over
more
him.
consistently. Another NBA champion, Kason Wallace.
Kason
C.
is a no.
He's C.
Kason's a B tier.
No, he's C.
I'd go B tier.
He's
go B?
probably above.
He was their
Io.
for
There's
a,
no
good-
way.
for a good majority of the postseason. He was their starting shooting guard, and he was doing really well up until they played the Pacers, and Halliburton got the better of him.
I would put him above Malik, below Grimes.
Above, there's no way you're bringing him.
I would put
Malik.
him.
He's definitely below Malik.
I'd put him above either Karis LeVert or Io DeSumo.
Put him above.
Above
LeVert.
Io.
Above Io, below
Io?
Karis.
Yeah, Levert has a lot more scoring.
That's fine. We'll do that. He's still young too. He's got time to improve.
Yeah.
Josh Green.
C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Probably below Keon.
I was thinking
I wouldn't
D tier.
take him.
I'm willing to put him in D tier.
I'll put him in
D tier.
He did. He did lead the league for a while in 3-point percentage, but
You put him high as D.
yeah, we'll
That's
put him.
about it.
Pause. By the way, we'll put him up there. We'll put the former Mavs teammates next to
So-
each other.
This player we have now is crazy.
Devin Booker.
You know why? Because I got a notification mid podcast.
Yeah.
Devin Booker is no longer a shooting guard. He
Really?
will be the full-time point guard going into the Phoenix Suns.
That's
next
because
season.
they just got Jalen Green. But he's a shooting guard in retrospect.
Yeah.
And he's definitely S tier.
He's
He is.
easily.
Easily S tier. We all know how good Devin Booker is. We'll give him the respect he deserves. Next up, the reigning rookie of the year, Stephon Castle.
He's got to be B
He's
tier
A.
regardless.
Definitely not A tier.
No, he's B.
He's B
I
tier.
think he's A.
No, not
Nah.
yet. Not yet. Not yet. We got to see how he works with Dylan
He
Harper.
potentially might not even be starting this year.
All right, fine.
So he's B tier. But where do we
You're
want to
right,
put
he's-
him?
He's not as good as.
He should definitely go at least above Jared McCain because he had the better rookie season.
He should go above Shaden and Matherin.
I'm agreeing. I'm in
agree.
agreement with that.
Right below.
Right
what's
below
his name?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in goes Stephon Castle. Anthony Edwards.
This is S tier. The
S
best
tier.
S tier.
I think he's the best S tier right now.
He's the best S tier
Current,
in the
yes.
world.
So up there he goes. Derek White.
Is he S
Oh,
tier?
this is tough.
I think he is S tier unequivocally.
He's
I'm
the
not
lowest
mad at
S
that.
tier.
I'm not mad at S tier.
I
You
am
put him there.
I'm so willing to put Derek White in S tier. I will die on that
Yeah.
hill.
Let's do it.
Okay. He's definitely worse than Booker and Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Playoff wise, he shows up more consistently than the both of them, but the both of them are better.
I got to sneeze.
And sneeze. Say
Keep
bless
going,
you in
keep
the
going,
comments.
keep going, keep going.
The newest Boston Celtic, Anthony Simons.
Anthony's A.
No.
Mm.
He's B.
He's a good player,
He's
but
B
like
tier.
I don't know if I'm willing to put him in A tier.
I don't think he's better than Ivy.
I think he's
He's on par with him.
I think he's just a little bit better than Ivy.
Okay, so B highest B.
I think
then.
he's the highest B tier. You in agreement with that, Antoine?
Mm-hmm.
Highest B tier goes Simon Says. Next up, Sam Merrill.
Okay.
Great shooter.
I think he's C tier, bro.
Sam
yeah.
just got an extension.
Yeah, I think he's definitely C tier. He's not D anymore. But where do we want
No,
to put
he's
him?
not D tier.
Where in C tier do we want to put him? Because he's definitely at the very worst better than KCP.
Yeah.
But do you want to go any higher?
Below
Sam got an
Christie.
extension.
Below who?
Christie.
Do you think he's better than Chris Dunn? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You in agreement with that?
Oh, Chris Dunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sam is kind of
He's
inconsistent.
above Chris Dunn.
Above.
Oh, above?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So we'll put him up there above Chris Dunn. Malik Monk.
I like him. He's A tier.
I agree with that. I think he's definitely an A-tier player.
We can put him right below. I think right below Caruso.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think
so.
I think he's better than Brown.
Agreed.
I think Malik Monk is so creative.
Okay,
I think he's
that's
just a little
fine.
he's a little bit of a watered down Kobe White.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
we'll give Kobe White his respect. Below Caruso, you said?
Yeah.
All right. A former New York Knick, R.J. Barrett, had a great season last year.
A great beginning of
If
the
I'm
season.
being honest, RJ is the highest B tier.
No, he's an A tier.
Oh,
I think
Gio.
RJ's better than Christian Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's better than Malik Monk.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think we should probably move Christian Brown down to B tier.
I think so too.
That's fine.
Move him to the highest B tier. He's
He's the
better than
highest,
Simons.
yeah.
Yeah. So down he goes. I
So
think
RJ is above Malik.
I'd put him.
Above Caruso.
I put him below Caruso, above Malik.
That's fine.
That's good.
Okay, that's fine. We'll put him there,
Yeah.
right there. Dante DiVincenzo.
Dante's a B.
No, he's not. He's a C.
Actually,
Dante's a C tier.
after the year he had, probably.
He had a better year. I think he was better in the playoffs. I
He
would.
did not have that good of a year.
I think he's better than DeSumo though.
He's better than DeSumo. Maybe not Kason.
Well, then
Jason-
Sumo must be a C tier.
I say we move him down then.
Yeah,
Yeah, move Io down.
I say we move Isle below Gary Trent.
I agree. I think Gary Trent is better.
Okay, that's
Do you want to move him below Clarkson or Christie?
no.
Honestly, yeah.
Io is a little better.
All right.
All right, we'll put
Io's
him
a little
there.
better. He's not
And
that
then we'll
bad.
put Dante below Kason.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I think he's a C, but that's fine.
You've been outvoted, sir.
I think
I'm
he's a
sorry.
high.
He's
I think
not
he's
a
a high C player.
That's fair, I suppose, but it is what it is. The newest Los Angeles Laker, Marcus Smart.
Okay, he's C tier.
This is C because we don't know what's going to happen with him.
He's such a dog, though. I can't really disrespect him like that. I feel like
Well,
he
if
needs
you
to go
want to put
B
him low as
tier.
B,
You could put him
like-
low as B. That's fine.
I think
I think he's better than Devo. Though.
I think he's better than Devo. I think he's better than Kason Wallace.
Yeah.
I would put him. I'd honestly put him either above or below Karis LeVert or Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's fine.
Below
in between
Karis
those
LeVert.
two.
Or below Karis LeVert.
Below Karis LeVert.
That's fine. So you
Because
go
he
right
could
there.
get injured again, and we don't know what could happen to him.
That's fair. We have our newest Nets legend, Terrence Mann.
F tier.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that, but we can put him in D tier.
Yeah, I should put him in D tier.
He's D.
I think he's probably the
Highest.
highest.
He's
Yeah.
the best D tier.
Best
yes.
D tier for sure.
He could be phenomenal on the Nets.
Yeah.
We all remember when he was on the Clippers. He had that breakout in the playoffs against
Yeah.
Utah, and I think some of that's still there.
Yeah.
He can do that eventually.
He can turn it up
He can.
potentially. We'll see. We'll see what he does.
Klay
Klay.
Thompson.
Clay is old.
Clay's probably one of the highest B tiers.
He definitely did better this year than his last Golden State year. That's for sure.
I don't think he's better than Naw.
No.
I don't think he's better.
He might be
than-
above Stephon.
No,
No, below Stephon?
I would put him
Yeah.
above Shaden Sharp.
I'll put him below Shaden Sharp.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm being honest,
Put him
yeah.
Okay.
right below Shaden Sharp.
That's fine
Yeah.
by me. We'll put him up there.
Because just the scoring is not there anymore. And no is
And that's all he does.
Yeah.
That's fair. This is gonna be one of the toughest rankings that we've had on this list. Cam Thomas.
It's the B tier.
Cam Thomas is someone that has games that are S tier worthy, and he has games that are D tier worthy. So
Right.
essentially, where do you value Cam Thomas? Because I have a spot in my mind of where I think he should go, and I want to hear
thinking
y'all's thoughts
lowest A.
first. I'll let you know when you guys think.
He's the B tier. He's probably between Ivy and Anthony.
I think he's above Anthony
Yeah.
and below Christian Brown.
It could be. Yeah, I'm
I'd
fine.
rather have Christian Brown than Cam Thomas at this point.
I was gonna put him the lowest A tier,
Yeah.
but if my backup option would have been highest B.
Okay.
I would take
I
him
got
over
him below
Brown.
Christian Brown.
No, I would.
I would take Christian Brown, honestly. Personally, maybe it's a little biased because I watch a lot of Nuggets
could be,
games.
yeah.
But
Look, when they played the Nuggets, Cam Thomas hit a ridiculous shot over him.
Cam does do really
Oh.
good scoring. That's
Yeah.
why. I would put him highest B.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I'm in agreement.
that's cool.
I'm okay with
I thought you guys were gonna disrespect him a lot more. I thought you were gonna say like C tier.
Nah, he's not that
No,
guy.
he's
Thank
not
goodness.
C tier.
All right, thank goodness for that. Kevin Herter.
C tier. He's kind of fallen off massively.
Yeah,
so.
I think he's better than the D tier guys. It's just a matter of where do you see him.
He's better than Keon. He's better than KCP.
Agreed. I think he's
Yeah.
better than McCollum.
Yeah,
I think he's just below Isaiah
that's
Joe.
fine. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
fine
fair.
because he's kind
That's
of
fair.
inconsistent now.
If
He
this
fell
was
off.
if this was like a year ago, he would have
2
been.
years ago.
If this was like 2 years ago, he would have been like borderline B A tier. He
Yeah,
was that
for sure.
good.
Even
Me
on
too.
the Hawks, if he was still there.
Yeah, but on that first year on Sacramento, he was like in the MIP
Yeah,
conversation.
he was nice.
Yeah.
He was nice.
So shout out him. The newest Denver Nugget, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim.
Timmy is a B.
No.
He played really good with Detroit last year.
I don't want to put him in B.
He could
I
be
think
the
he's a
highest
C
C
player.
tier.
I think highest C.
I would put him below
Gary,
Gary Trent.
That's
yeah.
fine. I think that's perfect. Yeah.
No, we're getting
know,
Trent
absolutely,
too much
absolutely.
credit.
No,
Gary,
Trent is
Gary
good.
Trent's very good. Yeah.
He's a good
Okay,
player.
all right,
Honestly,
that's
I would
fine.
put Trent over Devo easily. Honestly, in my opinion.
Nah,
We don't have to do that.
I'd still take Devo. So we'll put Tim Hardaway in the C tier. Luke Kennard,
Luke is
Knockdown
interesting.
shooter. Maybe
He's around that Devo convo.
low key the best shooter in the league, not named Steph right now. He's so accurate. He's got the second highest percentage in NBA
I
history
mean,
right now.
I guess solely because of his shooting, we can put him in B tier.
He's by Devo.
I think he's absolutely a B tier player. He's very good.
Yeah, I mean he can shoot good.
He's
but
very
other than that, he's a
underrated.
liability.
I wouldn't call him
I
a
would call him a
liability.
liability.
I
I
would
mean,
put-
every single time when he is on defense,
Mm-hmm.
the offenses have attacked him every time.
Then where do you want to put him then?
That's what I'm saying.
He's
I think
B tier.
lowest B.
He's
Lowest
lowest B.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I would take Devo over him. So we'll put Luke there. Andrew Nemhard.
Okay.
This
Ne-
is going to be
Nem-
I like A tier
controversial.
for
Nembhard is A tier.
I like Nemhard a lot.
He is probably around Levine and Desmond Bain.
I think not. I think he is below Kobe White and above Caruso.
Okay, in my opinion, I think he should either go below Bain or below Norm.
He's below Norm.
He's absolutely A tier.
Yeah, we can put him below Norm.
And
Yes.
now if this was based on the playoffs, he would have gone all the way at the top of my list.
I
If we were just talking playoffs,
yeah, for sure he'd be S tier.
he would be
for
like the
playoffs.
very top player.
Yeah, he'd be S tier.
But
But I still think if we're talking about overall regular season, right, included, I still think AR 15 is better. I think Kobe White is better, right? That's just I don't know.
That's
Based on the
fair.
regular season.
you said where, Antoine?
But
I think he's below Norm.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree below Norm.
Yeah.
I would take him over Amen Thompson and Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah, I think because with Nemhard you get the two-way
get the-
aspect.
you're right. You
The
get the
defense is incredible.
You're right.
The scoring's great. He can knock down his threes when
He's
it
got to
matters
be
most.
a better scorer.
You're right.
Exactly.
Work on that.
And now he's getting a much more advanced role with this team, kind of like he did against the Celtics in 2023
I hope
or
he takes
2024.
full advantage of that.
This honestly is one of the biggest favorites to get a first-time All-Star this year is Andrew
Nemhard.
Nemhard. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
easy
Make it
most
happen.
improved
Yeah,
shout.
no
We'll have to
alley.
see.
I hope it happens.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Now, the man is the only reason why this tier list exists because he saved the sport of basketball, Aaron Wiggins.
If I'm being honest, he probably goes around where Isaiah Joe is.
He should go above Anthony Edwards for saving basketball, but I inherently agree with you. He should go pretty much right
Is he
next.
above or below?
And you know what? I want to respect him a little bit more.
He's
I would put him
better
above Sam Merrill.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Maybe Max Christie too.
I like Max Christie.
Okay,
too
that's
much.
fine. Whatever.
Okay,
okay with
that's fine. We'll put him below Max Christie.
Yeah.
Down he goes. We just
I
zoomed
like
this
me a
out
little
bit.
bit too much.
Yeah.
You really are. You gotta calm yourself a little bit. All right, Josh Hart.
I like Josh
So
Hart.
Josh.
If this was Hustle, he would go right
S.
at the top of S.
Yeah.
But like
Josh.
Josh
I-
Hart.
I think he's right around Christian Braun.
Whoa, Gio.
I do.
Mm.
I think they do the
Whoa,
same thing.
Whoa.
I think they do a lot of the same thing, except Josh Hart is a little bit more assertive on offense. I think I would put him below
Defensively.
Christian Brown though. I think I would put him
If I'm being honest, I'm taking Anthony and Ivy
over Josh
over
Hart.
Hart.
I agree.
Are you still taking
Eh.
Christian Brown over Josh Hart?
I'm still
Yes.
taking. I'm honestly. I would put Josh Hart above Stephon Castle.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So he's below who?
He's
Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
He is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Josh had a little regression this year.
yeah, especially in the playoffs, because I mean that's just mainly a Tibbs thing, because he gassed him out completely.
did,
There's not much you could really do about it. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, clear S tier.
Yeah, he's the third guy.
I would put him above Devin Booker.
I would
Nope.
put D Book above.
Nope.
I would put him
Nope.
way
You're
above.
ruled
Devin
out, bro.
Nope. No
I've
shot.
been outvoted.
You've been ruled
I've been
out, bro.
outvoted.
That is insanity.
I don't know how that's insanity.
It's not insanity.
Devin
at
Booker
all.
hasn't gotten out of the first
No.
round in
But
like
we're
2
but,
years.
but we're going just based on the player.
Going based off the player. I think
Booker-
Donovan Mitchell's
no,
better.
It's no, listen, it's close. Don't get me wrong.
It's very
I think,
close,
I think
yeah.
Booker is the better player personally.
Okay, fair enough. I guess. Now, here's where Gio's going to give us some problems here. Because we got Jalen Green up next.
Jalen Green's an A-tier player. I think easily.
Oh,
He's better
well,
than Malik Monk.
I was gonna
Absolutely.
say,
I think I would take Cam Thomas before Jalen Green.
That's a crazy take.
No, it's not.
but the crazy
think it
thing is we have Malik Monk in A tier, and
I would
Jalen Green does the same thing.
I would take Jalen Green above Malik Monk and RJ Barrett.
If we put Jalen Green in A tier, we have to put Cam Thomas there.
No,
Nah.
They're the same. They're basically the
No
same
way.
player.
No way. I think.
I can't tear them apart.
Listen, bro.
No,
Jalen Green is better than RJ Barrett and Malik Monk. I think Caruso's maybe.
Hold on, Gio.
That's where I'm putting him.
I would take RJ over Jalen.
I would as well.
I would take him over Malik.
No, you would not.
That was the
Oh, you would
that's,
take
that's
okay.
the farthest I
Malik.
would go.
Yeah, if it was me placing this, I would put him just below Cam Thomas.
If I'm being
In the
honest,
B tier.
I don't know why Malik Monk's in A tier. He's probably the highest B tier.
Can we swap Malik and Cam?
No.
I would put Malik down to B tier.
Malik is.
Jalen Green's
is
the
B
worst
tier.
A tier.
That's fine.
We'll move Malik.
Jalen Green worse A tier.
Malik
So
is the
Jalen-
best B tier.
So are we putting Malik above or below Cam Thomas?
He's above
Malik is above
Cam Thomas.
Cam. Yeah.
Okay, I've been outvoted
And
again.
Jalen Green is the worst A tier.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose.
That should be how it goes.
Absolutely.
All right. The 76ers logo represents VJ Edgecombe.
Listen, this is a C guy.
He's B.
He probably could be the worst B tier.
I would go a little bit higher than that.
Oh.
I'd probably put him
around McCain.
I put him just below Quentin Grimes.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be really good.
He
I
is.
think so, too.
We agree.
But I think there's levels between like him and Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag's probably gonna go crazy high on this tier list,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
depending on like pure talent wise.
Mhm.
The newest Denver Nugget once again, Bruce Brown.
Oh,
think
he's probably
B.
a B.
It's a little bit washed up.
He's below Devo.
Ooh.
Below
Interesting.
below Kason.
I would put him above Kason.
Above
I think
Kason.
he,
Above
I think he
Kason.
virtually
Kason's younger.
he virtually does the same thing as Kason, but he's proven it.
Yeah, but he's older.
That's true, but he's back in Denver though. He spent the last 2 years in purgatory.
All right, it's fine. I think Kason at this point is the better player in this, and you know, and they're both careers.
So it comes down to you, Antoine.
I like the young guy, so Kason's better.
Okay, that sounds crazy out of context, but we'll put him below
The
Kason's
young,
wallet.
well, the young guys are
You
better.
might be on. I'm not even gonna say.
I'm,
it.
I am so crazy, Gio.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna say it, bro.
I,
You're
sa-
gonna
I,
get-
I sound like blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
about to get demonetized.
That's
after I say
crazy.
it.
Yeah, you almost completely tore our video down.
I sound like blah, blah.
Dude,
Yep.
shut up.
We've made it through 55 players. We have 5 players left, and we have the reigning most improved player and DPOI runner-up, Dyson Daniels.
He's A tier.
May I interest you in S
No,
tier?
no. It's only been 1
He's
year.
not S tier.
Oh,
No one
man,
is
I
S tier in 1 year.
would love.
I'm still
to put
taking
him up.
Desmond Bain over him. I'm
I-
still taking Norman Powell.
No.
Not Norman Powell, actually. No.
No. He's between Bain and Norm.
Yeah, well,
Honestly, he's highest A. I'll take Dyson Daniels over Zach LaVine.
I'd still take Zach LaVine before him.
Zach Levine has scoring. G.
I mean, Dyson Daniels can score, but I'd still would take Zach LaVine.
What does Zach LaVine do? Like
Zach LaVine is a great scorer.
He's not that good of a scorer. Like he's semi.
No, Levine
is.
scores 30 plus
I feel
every
like
game.
he's semi inefficient.
Pulling up
like,
Levine's stats from this season.
this season. Let's hear it.
This season, he averaged.
And it also has no effect on the game. Like his teams never win.
This season, neither does Dyson Daniels' teams. Pelicans and the Hawks.
Yeah, but the difference is Dyson Daniels
The
plays
Hawks will
both
be
sides.
better.
Right, but this season he played on 2 different teams. 24 on the Bulls, 23 on the Kings, but in total he averaged almost 24 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
What did you shoot?
He almost shot 45% from 3.
What did you shoot overall?
Overall from the field, he shot 51%.
Okay, it's solid.
So-
I would
put
put
Dyson
Dyson's
below
Bain.
Zach. I think Dyson's better than
Below Zach, yeah.
Yeah, below Zach. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll put him second highest A tier. Another season like this, and he might find himself right next to Derik White.
Oh, yeah. That's
Never know.
You good?
Moses Moody,
Oh, love
He's
Moses Moody.
Highest
good player, high upside.
C.
I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Highest
with you.
C tier is fine.
Yeah, I think he's better than Gary Trent,
He needs more playing time.
and I think he might start to get it now. And I just realized I forgot Brandon Pajemski. So, we're going to make this a top 61.
I'm dead.
We're going to make this a top
Pods.
61. We'll put pods at the end. And yeah, we'll go ahead and whack him in there. So highest C goes Moses Moody. I guess we'll just do pods right
yeah,
now.
we'll do pods right now.
Where do you want to put pods? He had
I
a
think pods is better than Moody.
much more improved season. I do think he's better than Moody. I'd go into B tier with pods.
I think so.
But where though?
He's above Bruce Brown.
Agreed.
Below Kason.
Above.
No, he's above Kason.
He's above Marcus Smart. He's below Malik Beasley though.
I put him below Buddy Hield. I think Buddy
That's
Hield's
Below
better.
fine.
Hield. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Buddy had played better than him this year.
That's cool.
We'll go below Hield to Buddy.
Right there.
3 players left. Bradley Beal.
F.
Nah. we
Mr.
can't
No
do that,
Trade
bro.
Clause.
I don't think there's any F tier players here. I think.
No, Bogdan.
I think he's a C tier. Bradley Beal at this point.
Bradley Beal at this point in his career is
Well,
a C tier.
I think
Yeah.
he still has good basketball.
He's the
but
highest C tier.
As far as what we've seen from the last 2 years, he's C.
I put him highest then.
He's the highest,
Highest
C tier.
C.
Highest C
But
tier.
his potential, I think he can definitely get to S tier.
Oh, without a doubt.
He can have
Bradley
he
Beal.
can have a stellar season.
He won a score. He almost won a scoring title this decade.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
So-
he can do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Ted Cruz.
Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen is so interesting.
Dirtiest player in the league? Question mark.
He's a C tier.
Yeah.
He's probably between Moses
he's
and
B tier,
Trent.
B tier.
He's B tier.
What?
He's better than your boy. Who's that white guy at the end of the list?
Luke Kennard.
Kennard.
Yeah, he's better than Luke
Are
Kennard.
you sure?
Yeah, I put him just below Dante DiVincenzo.
That's
Yeah.
fine, I guess. He
Over
fits right around the
Hughes.
shooters over there.
Yeah.
Just below Dante.
Yeah.
And the last player on this list,
F.
the Serbian guy himself. Why is he F?
F.
Is Bogdan Bogdanovic.
D.
No.
No.
D.
He's C.
He's C tier. He's a
C.
good player.
I'll put him above by Gary. Gary.
Above Tim.
Gary.
I put him above Vio DeSumo.
Yes.
Okay.
Tim is a lot better.
Not a lot.
Knicks legend.
Now, we got to have someone in F tier. So
Who's going there?
we can. I,
The AJ Green.
can I just move AJ?
No. We can't. I don't think we have an F tier player. I think
might
AJ
not.
Green deserves
No
to
one's
be in D tier.
no one is deserved for F tier.
Yeah.
Nobody
right
is. No.
now.
And do we want to make a top? Do we want to add a 5th to S tier like we did last week?
No.
No.
No one deserves to. go
No
there.
one deserves it there.
Okay. I mean, is there any changes we want to make? I really want to
I
move.
think there's too many B tier players.
I really want to move Io down C tier
I think-
a little bit.
I think here's what I think. You
Why
can
are
do
we
that.
hating on Io so much?
No, listen. I think you got to move Devo, Grayson Allen, and that white guy there all the way down to C tier.
That's
No.
fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Can we move those
The
three
top
down
of
to
C
C?
But
tier.
where do we put them though? Is
I
Bradley?
think Beal is better than all three.
I think Beal's better than all 3 of them as well.
And I think honestly, maybe we
They
should move
are.
Beal up to B.
Let's
No,
do it.
no, no, no.
Let's put Beal
I
in
think
D.
he deserves that.
He's better than Bruce then.
I would put him probably.
above Kason.
I put him above Karis LeVert.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
above
think that's
Karis
solid. I think
LeVert.
that's solid. Honestly, we can even move Kason Wallace down to C, but that's just me.
Now he won a championship. He was a big part of their playoff run. I'm gonna give him the
Marcus Smart's
respect.
got to go down to C.
No.
I feel like that's just a loaded B tier for no reason.
Remember,
Marcus Smart.
there's no F tier. So like the middle of the ground was C tier for the point guards because it was kind of all over. We're good with the shooting guards. So there's going to be more in the B and C,
All right, well,
kind of across
I don't know.
that.
Well,
I feel
don't
like,
for,
I feel
don't
like
for,
Bruce Brown, Kason, and Marcus Smart should all be in C tier, but that's okay. We can leave it at that.
I see your point.
I'd be willing
They're
to
all
move.
average.
I'd be
average
willing to
shooting
move
guards.
Bruce down.
Bruce can go
I
down.
think Bruce should go down.
Bruce will be the highest C tier,
Yeah.
and then if you want to move Smart down, we can.
Yeah.
Well,
we can leave Kason up there.
The injury problems, he should be the highest C tier.
Okay.
Who?
Then
Marcus
Marcus Smart.
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
Marcus,
He
yeah.
should not be the highest though.
I say we just swap him in case on.
I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's fine.
So we'll just do that,
Yeah.
and then, yeah. I mean, do we wanna keep Levine in A tier?
Yes, he's not going up. If
Okay.
anything, he goes down. If you ask me.
No,
Because-
I would.
because-
I was a heavy advocate for him in
I
this
know you
tier.
are.
Levine's not getting younger. He's one of the oldest guys on that list.
Look,
Yeah.
nothing he does contributes to winning. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can
So-
say the same thing about a lot of players on this list. Devin Booker specifically.
Well, Devin Booker, are you kidding me? You know what he did earlier in his career. Like,
Right, but I'm talking about,
went to the
we're talking about
finals.
right now, though. He didn't play well in the finals either.
well, he played
So-
well in the playoffs.
Right, but it didn't really contribute to winning.
Are you kidding me?
main
He
po-
went all the way to the finals. Like that's winning.
No, but
They
like,
didn't
I'm
win
ta-
it all. but-
Right, but that's not winning though.
Zach LaVine, has he even been to the playoffs before?
Yeah, once.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
He's been once.
Like,
But look, I like the tier list
Yeah.
mainly I'm not sure. I don't know. I really want to move Cam Thomas to A tier, but I know that
No.
can't happen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's a good list.
So S tier, we have Ant, Book, Mitchell, and Derek White. I'm glad that we put Derek White in S tier.
deserves
I'm
it.
happy with that. And look, I think you get another good season from guys like Andrew Nemhard and guys like Dyson Daniels and Desmond Bain. I think they'll join them up in S tier as well.
I think even Amen Thompson.
So can
has
Amen
S tier.
Thompson.
Exactly, yeah. We're not going to underrate Amen Thompson. And then no F tiers this week. So I think we have Ben Simmons and Gabe Vincent there last year.
Yeah.
Last week, yeah.
Or last week, I said last year. But yeah, are we happy with how this looks? Do we want to make any final changes
No,
I think we're good.
regarding the tier list?
no. We went thorough into that. I think everything's kind of Malik Beasley. He shouldn't be there because like we know what's going on, but like he's there.
Right. I mean, as of right now, he's still eligible to play in the NBA, so we have to give him his respect.
Yeah.
You know, you are innocent until proven guilty in this country, and whether he looks guilty as hell. But
Yeah.
everything as of right now is
We
allegedly.
have to wait.
So we'll give him the respect. He had a great season in Detroit.
Yeah.
And, you know, we'll see what happens. We may or may not see him in the NBA ever again. It's all a matter of time, and we should know at some point soon.
Yeah.
And as for the rest of the guys, mainly Cam Thomas and Quentin Grimes, we'll see what happens with the contracts.
We had all the
Okay.
RFAs.
Yeah, we'll have to see going forward.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that concludes our tier list. Let us know down in the comments who your S tier would be. And let us know what other like wacky placements we got, you know, sort of wrong or anything that stood out to you. And guys, do you have anything else to say? Questions, comments, concerns regarding the tier list before we head on into the outro?
No, let's roll.
I think we're good.
All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of episode number 67 of the Floor Spacer podcast. Guys, how we feeling?
Tired.
Good. I mean, I feel good. You know,
Sleepy.
it's 10:22. You're
I,
all
fe-
right.
I feel like Steph Curry.
Yeah, definitely. With the night.
Night night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Gio,
Yo, Gio, bro.
Ow.
that was crazy.
The hell.
But Gio, you know what time it is.
Yes.
G of the week and the
Yeah.
word for the people that comment at home.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You're just smacking your leg.
Okay.
All
Anyway.
right, what do we got?
The word of the week.
Bible.
Okay.
Bro, why does he keep coming up with words for you? This is Gio's word of the week.
I think we're gonna go with that one though. Let's comment down Bible
Bible.
this week.
But you
because-
have to do a disclaimer. If you don't read the Bible, you gotta read the other ones.
which are.
The Torah.
I mean, the Torah is in the Bible.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll just comment down Bible.
Yeah, comment down Bible, Bible,
There you go.
for those of you that can't spell. And Gio. Who's the G of the week?
Oh man, G of the week is Roman, my coworker, because we wrestled today and he's
you
about
lost.
140, 150 pounds and he threw me. I'm not
And you
gonna lie.
Yo,
lost.
he kicked
Keep
your
in mind,
ass.
I'm like 200, 210,
You're
and he
fat.
threw me. He didn't destroy me though. Like at the end of the day, I was on top of him, and he couldn't do
Pause.
much about that because
Pause.
pause. I was on top because, and so he couldn't do much about that because I'm heavier, right? So,
You're fat.
but he did throw me. So shout out to Roman.
Shout out Roman. Thank you for putting Gio in his place.
Comment.
Yeah,
Comment.
humbled me, very humbled right now.
Comment Fat Gio in the comments.
Okay,
Dude, you're literally fatter than Gio is.
What? Who said that?
come to me again, bro.
No, we all know that I'm the fattest of everyone.
Comment.
buddy.
Yeah.
Comment fake workouts
Okay, yeah, definitely.
for life.
You're
Gio's
canceled, bro.
Gio's slogan.
Wild.
You're canceled. Just come to me again, bro.
But yeah, essentially, next week we'll bring you guys the small forwards as we continue on our summer of tier lists,
That's
and
gonna be a good one.
we'll see what else kind of comes about with and around the league and
Signings.
everything of that
Few
sort.
signings.
There really isn't. We're
What
just
we're waiting on.
we're literally just waiting on the 4 RFAs and Al Horford. I think that's literally it. and-
Some
and-
some reserve guys.
Yeah, but like it's not like notable.
Did you
Remember-
say Russell Westbrook?
Oh, and
remember
Russ.
Russell.
Hello,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
No, bro, you've been seeing what Champs has been doing. Like he
Yo,
said,
did you hear? I'm sorry.
he said a couple months ago that he's just like, this is gonna be the craziest offseason. He's like out here tweeting about two-way
Nothing-
contracts.
nothing
It's just like,
happened.
bruh.
Did you hear about LeBron James going to the Mavericks potentially?
They had
Oh,
inquired
yeah,
about it
yeah,
before
yeah,
he opted
yeah,
in, though.
yeah.
I think it's gonna happen.
It
Next
might.
year could be happen, or
No, I
even
think
at
it's gonna
deadline.
happen.
The deadline.
Could you imagine like if the Mavs and Lakers just swap teams? Like if they trade Kyrie to the Lakers, that'd be hilarious.
That would be so.
Run
great.
Braun at the
I
point.
think low key, if Lakers could buy out LeBron trade deadline, he'll sign there.
No, they won't
think
do
it's-
that. They won't buy him out.
No, but
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
wherever Bron's going,
just
just know
rumors.
Bronny's getting traded right along. with
Bronny's,
him.
yeah. Bronny's
So,
playing good, man.
He is.
Okay, well, I think Bronny's going to get some minutes in the NBA this year.
I mean, the
But that's
Lakers,
a whole
Lakers
other-
are kind of like
More than
slim
you?
on roster, so they kind of have to.
Yeah.
More minutes than you?
Duh.
Because you don't play basketball, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, I suppose.
Because you can't stay in the wrestling ring.
Yo,
for
Anthony.
long.
Dude, you
Anthony,
do
I can
but you
literally
do realize
dunk on you right now, bro.
You do realize he's literally on the Dallas Mavericks, right?
Yeah, Max Christie. Bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You really like can clamp you up, dunk on you,
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
over the top of you, easy.
You know what? That was a Coca-Cola can. We're sorry for y'all's ears, but yeah, Gio,
Coke Zero at me.
Yo, I think the ghost in my house hates you, bro.
it did 0 damage. Very fitting
did 0
enough.
He just threw it at it wants you to go home.
Yo,
It wants you to go
definitely.
home.
yeah. Can we cancel this guy?
Yeah, we should already, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, get us to 7K as soon as possible. Hit the bell, that way you're notified every time we upload, which is every day. If you're on Spotify audio platforms, give us 5 stars, leave a review, answer the polls, all that good stuff. Our socials at FloorSpacerPod on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that usual suspects. Personal ones are on the screen right now. Gio, 2 million Instagram followers. Join the Discord server. It's in the pinned comment below. Also answer the polls on our community page on the YouTube channel. You guys have been showing a lot of love to those over the past however many weeks and months and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's everything, right? Is there anything else you guys have to say before we head on out of here for the week?
Nah, we're good, bro.
All right, let's go to sleep. We hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. We love you all endlessly. Me and Antoine do not like Nico Harrison, but Gio for some reason does.
I do.
And we'll see you all next week in episode 68.
You know-
Peace out.
You know why he likes him? Because he's employed by him.